doing a red boy.
Mine's Monsta, 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 con!
Hold on, titling. Doing important stuff, I guess.
Oh man, I didn't cut the slice of pizza correctly.
There we go.
Oh, that's why. And I'm gonna share my stream stuff to my general chat and my server.
Huzzah!
We have to invite to the jest.
Hey, it's me.
Iris, have you sent them an invite for the stream together?
What's their name on Steam or Twitch?
Hi Gamo, hi Mallory. I think it's _timely_jest.
Yeah, it's just my username with underscores.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
That's me. Hold on. Do I have to open up a browser for this? I don't do this type of stuff often.
Google Chrome. You're gonna need to open Google Chrome.
I will take a sip in a moment. I'm about to eat.
I opened up my browser and I got blasted by YouTube.
Ooh.
Took a sip.
I want to collaborate. Oh, I need Firefox. Hold on.
No,
Firefox or Google. Oh, it should be Google Chrome.
Oh, hello. Gizmo, thank you for the resub. Oh, you're about to sleep? You're watching YouTube Shorts, Mallory? Ah, Mallory, thank you for the first.
Hello, strangers.
Well, Gizmo, when you go eat, you go sleep well. I have a cat I'm bullying.
Well, that's not nice.
She's been bullying me. It's only divine retribution. I'm also watching My Hero
They're
Academia.
still on their binge watch.
They're gonna watch them all. You're gonna watch it all. You're gonna run out of it.
Did you at least sleep between now and then?
They probably didn't.
I've just been binge watching it this whole time.
Probably. What a sweet kitty cat. Ow, ow, ow.
I did actually fall asleep. Okay, good.
I need
What
to
a
go
sweet
get
kitty
Chrome.
cat. Ow, ow, ow. That didn't sound very sweet.
No, it wasn't.
Oh boy. I'm going as fast as I can, I promise.
You're good. I'm re-knocking
Oh,
on
my.
your door.
I'm just eating pizza over here.
I keep saying that you can come in, but the internet won't allow it. Damn me for using Opera.
FBI, open up!
I promise, I'm trying to let you in.
Opera gave me so many issues, like when I first downloaded it, that I immediately uninstalled it and went back to Google.
You got tired of it?
It like immediately gave me issues before I was even a streamer. I forget what it was, but I think one of the main issues was it claims that it allows you to like bring your tabs over from your Google over, and I did that. It bugged and didn't, but it for like my it just like bugged out real bad. It wasn't working the way it's supposed to, and I immediately uninstalled it. I was like, no, thank you.
I don't got patience for this.
I don't care if it's safer. I understand Google, I don't understand you.
I don't care who you send, I'm not paying my taxes. Oh, hey, I'm here now. I did it, I made it.
He made it! Woo! Welcome!
Huzzah!
There you are.
Oh, that's a lot more going on in my chat than I'm used to. Oh boy.
Yeah, welcome.
Oh, I didn't know I could just accept it from Streamlabs. Damn it.
It would have made you open a,
It
Sure.
would have
tab
made you
still.
open a new tab, yeah. Unless
Why,
you've
hello.
done it, unless you're established with that person and have streamed with them multiple times. There's been several times where I didn't have to with Kat, but that's because we've done it so many times.
It may or may not be because I also sometimes leave shared chat open.
That's true too.
I forget to close the tab. And then every time, sometimes you'll be streaming and I won't, and it'll say that I'm part of your stream because of it.
Yep. Welcome.
I'm there in spirit.
You're there.
Welcome.
Anyway, do you guys want to do a long game, a regular game, or a short game?
Long.
I'm here for as long as I need to be.
Yeah, get your ass over here. Long time. Bitch. I'm sorry.
I'm going to let a timely jest choose the music.
The retro one got a little bit annoying after a while for me, but that's just me.
I liked it the whole time, vibing.
Do I go with the tried and true?
Which one do you
I'm
like?
gonna go with lo-fi beats.
Yeah.
As much as I love surf rock, I could play any other game to listen to that.
I know, right?
Alright, who wants to be the
Spooky
narrator?
Con. I'm always the narrator.
Okie doke.
Spooky Con. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits, but here we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belong. I have to be Red Boy today. Spicy Red!
Spicy red.
Spicy red is so cute.
I mean, I could leave it as Spicy Red, but I also like it as Damien.
What's up?
So I
I'm Damien!
say it as Spicy Red.
Spicy red! I love the red hot chili peppers!
My favorite JoJo stand.
Gives me a giggle. Yeah, no, his name is Damien.
Let's start a fire!
Let's start a fire!
Punch the sun, then punch the con, is what he just said. Right.
Punch the
Alright,
sun and punch the con!
I suppose.
Why not?
You didn't even question your name.
Brian.
You're Brian.
I like being Brian. It's like when I play Vicky, I play Vicky.
I'm Iris.
Only reason I didn't change Damien's name to Illustria is because I normally date him, so.
Yeah. Yeah, now you get to watch him cheat on you, Illustria.
Oh no, we'll have a three-way later on. It's okay.
Doesn't
But
count
as
as
dreamy
cheating
as
if this is
Spooky Con
possession.
was,
Does it count as cheating if you possessed his being to make it happen?
but as dreamy as Spooky Con was, it also came with its own sets of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
Cool.
Zoe? An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom.
That's an awful idea.
Liam de Linecourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Hooray!
Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Count your days.
Omen,
fuckers.
25-ish, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character.
Anyway.
And April 1st, 24, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside quote-unquote cute mascots.
Quick question.
Yes.
Jess, who are you going for?
I was just gonna let the fates decide that.
You sure? Because I can choose whoever. Who do you
Paris,
want?
I think, would be down for Omen or...
Omen or April is who I'm down for.
April. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down
I'm
for
going-
anybody
I'm going
here.
for Mimic. You leave him alone. The red boys are mine.
Alright, I haven't done
Okay, so-
Omen,
so
so
we-
I'm going for Omen this time. I don't know what she needs, though. What? Do you know what she needs, Kat?
I didn't look, and the only way to look now is if we leave the game.
It's okay. I'll look it up.
You have to find, like, the user manual.
User manual. How do I bang this one?
It had to be one of them, but who? Well, for Nico, it tells you that, like, he likes average stats or whatever. So it just tells you the base, like, a general idea.
She needs smarts and fun.
Okay.
So I can't be a dumb bitch this time.
It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot.
Let's shoot
What
our
was the
shot.
worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? Ha! We'd had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo.
That's true.
And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident.
Hi, Octo! How you
Oh no,
doing?
it's too early for this again.
Damien says
I'm a red
hi!
boy dating a red boy.
And the Bone Lord wants to devour your bones.
Oh no.
I feel like this is Doug. This is April. This is probably Liam and or Zoe. This is Zoe. And I guess this one. Quivering.
Okay.
Alright, so are you going for April? Or are you just picking what you like?
Just picking. Like I said, we're kind of going for it today.
Alrighty. Okay, hold on. I'm choosing something. Sorry, I'm thinking.
No worries.
You quivering? You quivering? Oh, it says the Omen on the guide needs boldness and fun, but in a different one it says she needs smarts and fun. What the fuck?
It's probably bold and fun because she's like Damien.
That's what I thought. You know what, I'm gonna go with this one.
But also, a lot of people don't know what is needed yet because it's still really early. The people who I normally like look at guides for, they don't have anything on any of the characters.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the last one that she'd like. What do you think she'd like, Kat?
1 second.
I chose these two because I think they fit her.
Do jerking karaoke.
Works for me.
I feel like all the characters like it.
I mean, who wouldn't?
No.
Alright, this is Charm. Oh goodness, my brain is short-circuiting. my little book? Little book? Oh, I found little book.
That's just red Zangief.
So, charm. Would this be bold?
Would that be my guess? That or the one on the left? So I think the one on the right's smarts.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking smart. But, like, there's no way this is creativity.
I think creativity would be top left.
Oh, that would make sense.
Alright, this is this one's hard.
Bull!
Decisions.
Doesn't really matter because my stats seem to be even anyway, so.
Like, we all agreed on something.
Yeah. Oh god.
We weren't new to this at all. So this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love.
Oh yeah, I have to enter.
With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for far too long.
I have too many ideas.
Make your own comic.
Woo!
We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it.
Oh.
Magical girl!
Oh my gosh, we have magical girl transfer name!
Magical girl! We have to. I'm sorry. This is what we're going for.
The fear of failure had stopped us for far too long, but then we reminded ourselves of one thing that always kept us going.
That we were young and unafraid.
And we were ready to start!
Ready to start.
Yeah!
Woo! What's up, Soshin? Welcome! Welcome to the game. This is MonstaaaA.
Let's go punch somebody.
Let's go punch somebody!
Alright, so I got smarts, creativity, and fun. I know this is smarts, I know you need to go there, but Nico is almost always on the stage at the beginning, I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Although I should probably go for bold or something. Alright, I'll go for charm. You find some teenagers selling their own fanzine. Aw, so cute. You check them out and they are awful. As far as you remember, you had bad taste when you were their age. To show them how it's done, you make your own sign right in front of them. What a mentor. You leave it in their stand so they can sell it. They don't seem to like you. But the awesome design you made nets you 2 charm.
Heck yeah.
No! I don't have him!
Uh-oh.
You, April, Doug, and Zoe are prowling the stands when someone grabs April's wrist.
Kia!
Sorry, I had food in my mouth.
Oh, why'd you punch me? I was only trying desperately to sell you something.
Wait, let me play my tiny violin.
Sorry, it was a knee-jerk reaction to being grabbed by a stranger without my consent.
It's okay. I forgive you. Do you want to buy one of my fanzines? It's the least you could do after you bruised my neck.
Oh, honey, I hate to bruise your pride too, but no.
Please? You'd be supporting a small creator.
Sorry, but no.
If you want to be Zoe, you can be Zoe.
Okay. I feel for you, really, but I'm all out of money. We could use the money we were good. Wait, do you want to do dog? Do you want
I'm
to do
just trying to
dog?
figure out what kind of voice I could give him.
I make him sound dumb.
Kind of is dumb.
We could use the money we were gonna pool to buy that figurine of Katana in a bikini. We've had enough plastic waifus for one day, right?
Oh my god, that's a perfect voice for him. Speak for yourself. I've got a hot date with that figurine in the bathtub later. Come on, buy my Zine. I'm a starving artist. Your money would fund my Uber Eats addiction.
Jeez.
Well, crap. She needs me. But the figurine. But the art. But my bank account. Gah, what do I do?
Poor Doug. If you don't step in, he's gonna end up buying a horrible Zine instead of the horny figurine that he deserves. Bail your friend out of this Zine-buying corner he's trapped in. Pretend that you're time travelers from old times who have yet to learn how the concept of buying goods works. Trust that your friends will follow. Transform into a sports car for your friends to flee the scene. This sounds fun and entertaining.
Yeah!
You got turned into a taxi, Morty.
Whee! Got turned into
Well,
a
you
taxi,
can show
Morty!
off the car transformation spell you perfected. F everyone who called it useless and dumb and a clear indication that you need to get a job.
Yeah.
You recite the ancient 40 chant. Your heart is an engine, your skin is a beautiful chrome shell. You are a superior being. City infrastructure was designed with you in mind. Pedestrians are vermin. Monsters are nothing without cars. Vroom.
What the?
Yes.
Check it out! Damien transformed into a car! I love it when that happens!
I have an idea. How about instead of buying Zines, we jump into our car friend here and leave. Forever.
Works for me.
Why, sure. If Damien's okay with us getting inside of him, of course.
You wave your windshield wipers in a sign of approval.
Nice! Let's ride!
You, April, Doug, and Zoe zoom out of the con and hit the open road.
Well, this is nice. Damien's interior is so plush and comfy.
This is weird. Yeah, I'll admit, I could be inside him all day.
All in favor of failing our responsibilities and cruising around town in Damien's hot, sporty body?
Sounds great. You and your friends spend some hours exploring the concrete jungles of Monstaaaaa, gaining 2 smarts and losing 2 creativity.
So
Those
where's
were
the
not
chill
the
zone?
stats that I thought were going to be affected.
Oh, boy.
Definitely
I don't know
not.
anything about
If you
what's
press
going
wait,
on.
if you press tab, you can see the little faces, and I can so the stadium where you're at is smarts, the hotel is creativity, the expo is boldness, the top area of expo is fun, the area I'm at is charm.
I haven't pressed tab yet. The faces are just all on my screen right now.
Well, you can just press and hold tab real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
We
We don't even know who's going after you yet.
Oh, that would be why I think my UI's bugged.
Oh no. You decide to walk around the lobby, which is the most intimidating activity at the con for anyone who's not a social butterfly. Some random people ask you to take a pic of them. You're forced to push people around to actually move. You even say bless you to someone who sneezed. Look at you socializing. Here, have 2 boldness.
Yippee.
Some die-hard Liam prom readers have organized an unofficial meetup in the lobby. Zoe's so flattered that she decides you all should crash it.
Eldritch Cutie reporting for duty.
Hey, everybody! I just wanted to thank you all for showing so much love to my little fanfic. It means a lot to me.
Oh wait. The goddess speaks. It is an honor to worship your holy work, Zoe. A most divine honor.
You know, I think I'm finally beginning to understand the appeal of this fandom thing.
Greetings, minions.
If I had known the extent to which it allowed Zoe to control her minions, I would have gotten on board a long time ago.
But I don't control my fans. They're just really, really into the silly story I wrote.
I see. You used a written spell to make them do your bidding. Now that is smart.
April, help me out here.
Let me put it this way. Zoe could convince her fans to, I don't know, murder someone on her behalf with zero chance of it ever getting traced back to her. But she chooses not to. Makes sense? Well, I do not care if Zoe shirks the power available to her. I want to make the fandom do a thing. Please?
Okay, fine. Just don't make them do anything too fucked up, alright?
Are you for real?
Are you for real? Never mind. I don't like the looks on your faces. Brian, what do you want to make the fandom do?
Oh, hey, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Do I read these?
I can read it if you want. If we all work together, we can devalue the euro, stand on top of each other, and build a huge fandom pyramid to see if you can all finally fulfill your dream of touching the sky. So the way that this works, the way that this works is one option, both options equal something. So if one is smarts and the other is creativity, if you pick the smarts, you lose creativity. If you pick the creativity, you lose the smarts.
Why, thank you for the follow, friend, but also, I understand. Thank you for the explanation. I've been confused.
Yeah, because this game's a little bit different than the other games. But
It
also
kind of
similar.
functions off of the give or take mechanic from Road Trip.
Yeah, it functions similar to like the original game, but and off of Road Trip and off of this and that. It's weird.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So you can literally just pick whatever options you want all the way up until the end of the game.
Man.
Yes, tremble, pathetic Euro. The Liam Prom fans have declared war on thee. You all run rampant through the convention center, yelling "F the Euro!" and graffitiing "Euro sucks" on several walls. It has absolutely no effect on the value of the euro. But thanks to thanks to the validity of the stock market, the euro coincidentally goes down a few cents in value. That's good enough for you to call this a win.
Yeah! Fuck the euro! Good work, team! We really showed that euro who's boss!
One moment.
Okay.
Pizza took over my mouth. I guess, but devaluing the euro was way less fun than it sounded. What do you mean? I had fun.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah! Remember when we graffitied euro? More like your no on the bathroom stalls? That was epic!
True, that was a moment of poetic genius. But nevertheless, I'm disappointed. I thought devalue the euro was slang for invading Europe. You people are weird. Nevertheless, you satisfied Omen's desire to control the fandom without killing anybody. That's a big win. You gain 2 smarts but lose 2 creativity.
Yippee.
A new adventure.
Alright. I need to go for fun.
You're feeling lucky, so you enter a Poker 2 tournament with these nerds sure play hard. You got a royal flush, which would be great if one of the other players didn't play Zackrant, Commander of Nether Galaxy. Lucky for you, you had a Helmet of Chaos up your sleeve. You equipped on your royal flush and beat the out of Zackrant. Yeah! All this nonsense makes gambling at least too fun.
Yeah, fun!
Woohoo! Afterwards, you meet up with Liam and April to go to a Japanese kintsugi workshop. Effing things up and haphazardly fixing them is your specialty, so this should be easy.
Greetings, my friends.
I know what it is, my brain just doesn't work. Oh, do you want to do Liam?
Sure. I'm at a distinct lack of voices right now. Greetings, my friends. Do you two know what kintsugi is?
Alright, that's me.
Yeah, it's when you repair broken pottery by...
Fear not. I'll explain it. It's when you repair broken pottery by filling the cracks with liqueured gold.
I like his Liam voice.
It's good.
It can be seen as a metaphor for making a broken thing more beautiful than ever, much like one's own tarnished soul.
Yeah, get it, Liam!
I wish it was a metaphor for you shutting the F up. So, what did you bring to do, Kitsugi on? I brought this urn.
You're going to shatter and then repair an urn? What about the ashes?
Honk honk!
I'll mix those in the gold lacquer paste. It'll be both morbid and beautiful, just like clowns. Honk honk!
Honk honk!
Sometimes you alarm me, April.
What? It's a cute idea. Besides, I'm sure Iris brought something way weirder.
Yeah, I did.
Actually, you didn't bring anything at all. You weren't aware that you had to bring your own breakables. You gotta improvise something to Kitsugi.
Fun fact, I actually bought an urn at a thrift store once.
No time to think. Smash your arm with your emergency hammer until you finally have something broken with you. Your bank account, you've been broke for too long, and it sounds like it could be beautifully fixed by adding some gold.
I want to smash my arm.
Then smash your arm. You panic and go for it. Your hammer gives you several bruises, but you can't seem to crack the bone.
What the fuck?
Iris, stop! I can't just give you one of the extra plates I brought.
No, you can't back down now. It'd basically be admitting your idea was dumb.
Sorry, but no.
Iris, sweetie, you're struggling because your technique is all wrong. Let me help you. April gently takes the hammer from you, then absolutely pulverizes your arm in one hit.
Yeah! Break my arm!
See? It's all in the wrist.
But
Hell yeah.
Iris's broken bones are still inside her body. How is she supposed to do kintsugi on them?
By peeling back her skin to get to the bones, silly goose. Here, you can borrow my scalpel.
Fuck yeah!
Fun mini fact, I call X-Acto knives art scalpels. Because half the time I can't remember the term X-Acto knife.
Ah, I love that.
April gives you a scalpel from her purse, then waits rapturously for you to peel your own arm open.
Fuck yeah!
Actually, it'll go faster if I just do it. She cuts your arm open and you repair your bones, kintsugi style. They're not nearly as strong as they were before, but they sure are pretty.
Yay!
You can never lift anything with an arm again. Later, you'll meet up with Omen and tell them the whole sordid tale. Art scalpel is actually so fitting. Thank you, Octo.
Yes, it is,
She
Octo.
filled her bones with gold lacquer. It was engrossing to watch.
Not bad.
Yep. It had all the disgusting appeal of surgery theater.
Oh.
Is this one of the universe's cruel jokes that it gives 2 arms to people who have no idea how to care for them?
Damn. No!
Omen's just jealous of your gold, horrible bones. You gain 2 boldness for your macabre art, but lose 2 smarts. Is that a good friend or a bad friend? Wait, why am I thinking about that? Alright, so, Iris, we're gonna do what we normally do.
Okay.
You can either hit random or you can whatever.
Reading random.
Oh. Oh boy.
Let's go.
Exciting new order.
Woo!
Ew, a heart.
My red ass is ready to sit.
Oh my god! My red ass is ready to sit!
Expecting that. It's a movie! You and Nico watch a Batman movie. There's a bat guy and an evil clown. This is almost like watching the argument Liam and April had earlier today. Halfway through the movie, you realize Nico is like super focused. Are they even taking notes? You never knew Nico was such a dedicated movie watcher. Wait.
Woo!
Are they even taking notes? Okay, so they did say it like that.
I'm
Okay.
undead tired.
I just like said it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You and Owen go out to a fancy restaurant. Owen tells you about their former conquest as a villain. Apparently they once had a fortress not far from this very restaurant. You two decided to check out the old fortress out of curiosity. Turns out it's a laundromat now. Owen might have been more upset if they weren't so fascinated by the washing machines. The future truly is now.
Yeah, Cat's Damien.
Yeah, I am Red Boy. If you read
Spicy
the
Red
title
Boy.
of mine, I literally put Spicy Red Boy, dating Red Boy.
Sit by myself, or sit with two women. Okay.
Do you want to choose?
Alright, so
a
wait.
lady?
So the top right one is call a friend, so you can call like a random other NPC that we've unlocked to like hang out with, but it's typically in a more friendly, or at least with Scott it was in a more friendly manner. Because I only had like Scott and 2 other people unlocked at the time. Sitting by yourself is in the bottom left is legitimately sitting by yourself, and then sitting in the middle will give you the option to choose April or Zoe.
I guess I'm going for this.
The couple name is the Red Boys. I was telling Iris that, because they were saying that I was probably cheating. I was like, no, it's not cheating because I'll join in later. Alright, so the amount of peppers is how spicy, quote unquote, the date is. So, like, watching a movie, you're just kind of chilling. It's more of like a friend thing. The board game night is like you're a little closer. The 3 peppers is you're like really interested, really like going for it.
Just for variety's sake.
You and Zoe have a great game night. You play a storytelling game where you draw prompt cards and improvise a narrative together. Since it's you and Zoe, this quickly reaches its natural conclusion, competing to see which of you can add the most dicks to the story without entirely losing the plot. Who knew you could gamify erotica? What a wonderful world we live in. My brain.
You're good.
Oh.
Are stick figures fine?
The con is a whirlwind of activity and overstimulation, but somehow you find time to work on your comic.
Woo! Comic time, baby.
Time to brainstorm.
Make a stretch.
Alright, so this will actually give all of us whatever stat you technically choose and then lower the rest.
I need
By
all
the
that.
way. That's like one of the things I don't. What would be a weird yet cool explanation for why you made $1 million last year? Your correct use of grammar. You infuriated a lot of people online and you made money out of it. Trust me, it was cool. People got into buying merch of your face, ironically, but you made money unironically, so F them.
That one, I guess.
Wait, tell me how that works for my dumb brain.
Stupid
Are you
brain,
talking about
give me
me
something.
jokingly saying that I'll get with them both later?
Threesome.
I was making the joke that, yeah,
Eiffel
I
Tower
was making a threesome
time.
joke. If you could remove something from your day-to-day life, what would you remove? People who don't realize how beautiful your hair is, the color turquoise, doing your taxes, everything that's not pizza. I have pizza in front of me. How can I?
How can you
It's
not?
almond. Too fitting.
Yay, fun! love his cackle. That was funny as fuck.
Matches, gasoline. Yeah, I'm ready. I have 2 holes.
Mm-hmm.
And these are 2 guys.
Eiffel
One
Tower.
that can completely shapeshift, and one that can change the shape of his dick. I can be sandwiched. That is how the threesome could work. You're having a great time at the con, so you decide to tell the world by tweeting, "Having a great time at the con!" Good one. Unfortunately, that's enough bait for an online troll to reply, "You're a... Oh, Iris, do you want to do the...
You're a dumb fuck!
Whatever happened to online etiquette? You're not going to let him ruin your day, so you engage in a spirited but respectful debate with him. After a while, the troll writes,
Sorry, my mistake. You're a fucking dumb fuck.
I love his outfit, by the way.
I know, it's so cool.
You're definitely embarking on a journey of revenge when the con's over. You gain 2 boldness for not backing down from an online fight.
Let's go, baby.
Then you get a text from Nico asking you to meet them at their hotel room. Apparently, they've got a big surprise to show you. Oh, but I already went through this quest line.
Do you want me to voice him, or do you want Jess to voice him?
We can give him to Jess, because Jess doesn't have as many voices.
That's what I thought. Okay. Go at it!
Hey, Damien, I need a second opinion, and you've always got great ideas that never go wrong, so I figured I'd ask you.
I actually really like his voice for Nico.
Yeah, it's a good one for Nico.
I do have to turn him up a little bit, though. 1 second.
No, don't turn me up. I'm entering the Cosplay Grand Prix. It's the biggest cosplay contest at the con, so I gotta pull out all the stops to make the biggest impression. That's why I'm gonna debut this outfit there. You ready for this? I'm the Joker, baby!
That was awesome.
That was so good.
Oh, that looks great. You'll win the cash prize for sure. I mean, Iris, do you want to read it when he speaks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that looks great! You'll win the cash prize for sure!
It's not about the money, Damien. It's about sending a message.
Nico!
A message that I'm the greatest cosplayer ever, of course. But the thing is, if you want to win the Grand Prix, you gotta nail the cosplay and the talent show portion of the contest. For my act, I thought about blowing up a hospital, or killing a Robin, or driving into a vat of toxic waste, but the judges said those were all too psychopathic. Some people just don't understand the art of method cosplay. Anyway, do you have any talent act ideas that won't get me hurt or arrested?
Well, we already know that trying to dance down the stairs will make you get hurt. I already know the bag of bats is going to get you hurt. Because, like, I just could tell. But we're going to go with the bag of bats for a new option. It's not for everyone anyway.
Yeah!
You dance number down a flight of stairs that makes people want to become you despite you being a known murderer. The Joker is known for fighting the Batman, but Nico will have to make do with the next best thing you have. This bag full of actual bats.
Oh, genius!
Hey, that's perfect, but I better rehearse the fight now so the act goes smoothly at the contest. Release the bats!
In the hotel room. I'm judging the sanity of not only my character, but Nico.
Go for it!
Releasing the bats in a hotel room sounds like a bad idea. You often realize the stupidity of your plan shortly after sharing them. Maybe this is a chance to do better. But you don't do better. Instead, you release the bats.
You're too late, Batman. I'll be having the last laugh when...
Cut off
Nico
scream.
vanishes beneath the cloud of bats that are devouring their clothes and face.
Oh no.
The screen was like perfectly cut off.
I know, it was too on mine. It was hilarious.
My brain immediately went to r/perfectly cut screams. I'm on 2Edge Reddit.
Yikes! This is making me realize I haven't fed them like once since we got here.
That sounds like a Damien thing to do, considering in Monster Camp he stole the Smalltopia people, put them in a lunchbox with no oxygen in a hot area, and then just kind of dumped them in the sand, hoping that they'd rebuild.
Yeah. Also, side note, Dark did the knocking, and for some reason I thought it was my order, but it wasn't.
I don't have voices on for any of the characters, so I don't know if they're talking when I'm talking.
If you hit escape, go to settings, and you can turn them on. It's down at the bottom where voices.
I have voice all the way up, and I have music and sound effect at like the second lowest setting.
Alright.
Oh, that
Voice all the
explains
way
why that retro one got annoying, because I did that. Not at the door yet. They're coming soon, though. Like in like 10-ish minutes, I'm getting my groceries delivered.
But why are they trying to eat me?
Maybe they think you're a big, juicy apple? You are pretty red.
This is the other red boy.
How do they know that? I thought bats were blind.
That's a common misconception. It depends on the type of bat. Da-da-da. Whoop whoop! Da-da-da. Microbats tend to use echolocation, but megabats can use sight, and I brought both types, just in case.
This definitely sounds like a random fact Damien would know.
Mm-hmm.
In case of what?
I don't remember, but there was a very good reason for all of this, trust me.
Nico's too busy being attacked by bats to trust you. Man, the microbats are pretty aggro too. They're doing an excellent job of echolocating Nico. Finally, they eat their bill and fly off, leaving Nico's cosplay completely destroyed.
Naked again.
This is his normal state of being. I can't even call it naked. This is his normal state of being.
He looks so sad. I'm so sorry, Nico. I just remembered that I never taught the bats to fly back into the bag either, so they were single-use bats anyways.
It's okay. It was still a good idea if you ignore all the things that made it a terrible idea.
Wait, now I have to go look that up.
Look what up?
That this is his natural state of being. Like, he's either constantly in cosplay or he's naked. Like, he does not naturally wear clothes. Just the chest with the tongue.
But what are you gonna do about the cosplay Grand Prix? I don't think your costume is salvageable.
Exit. Pursued by bear.
Maybe not for me, but I know someone who can fix it. I gotta make a call. I'll keep you posted.
They run off. You gain 2 boldness for suggesting a choreographed fight, but you lose 2 creativity.
Rip.
No, the bat thing. Oh!
I know the map by heart.
I know the bat by heart. Alright, I need fun. Wait, no, do I need fun? Yeah, I need fun.
I need creativity. You need to go to the hotel room. You attend a workshop at the community zone. A renowned hairstylist is teaching the top 5 anime hairstyles to hide your bald spot.
Woo!
You thought the Sailor Moon fringe would look good on you, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Star shape takes the cake. It needs a metric ton of hair gel, but it really brings out your features.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, all the little stitches. Man, you can't wait to be bald. You gain 2 fun and 1 amazing hairstyle. Later, you're at the hotel bar with Doug and Nico. You've progressed past the happy, tipsy stage or deep in sad boy hours.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sound ungrateful. My dad loves me, but I've never felt like he's tried to understand my hobbies or why I like the things that I...
Everybody shut up right now.
Glorious!
I have glorious news. I finally tracked down my old magic grimoire from my villain days. I found time to check my old evil lairs for my belongings. Most of them have been converted into Airbnbs, but I found my grimoire buried in one of the bathrooms. The owner was irate, but you can't make an omelet without breaking a few toilets, or however the saying goes.
Dang.
Hey, good for you, Omen. What spell are you gonna cast first?
Good question. One of my favorites was an incantation that turns people inside out. Such a slow, hilarious way to die.
Well, you're not gonna do that one, are you?
Well, now I have to. Trust me, Doug, you'll love it. Corpus inversium visticum.
Come.
Why do you look the same? Why do you look the same? Nico, were you already inside out or something?
What?
You tried to cast it on me?
I think the problem is, you know, the whole being defeated and imprisoned in a suit that blocks your magical powers thing.
Oh, right. Ugh.
Hey, cheer up. I'm sure you can still cast some of the spells in here without magic.
Heck yeah!
Yeah, it's like when you're making brownies but forget to buy sugar. So you use applesauce instead. Virtually the same dish.
Someone needs to enroll Doug in a cooking class. Stat. But right now you gotta cheer up Omen by finding a spell that they can cast with no magic.
I've never heard a phrase said that made me feel more justified in giving him that voice.
This spell is for shooting metal projectiles at a deadly speed. You're pretty sure that's just a gun. You don't need a possession spell to control someone else's body. Just piggyback ride them.
Nice
Oh, shit.
job, idiots.
Ah! I accidentally hit enter! Fuck!
You picked the gun option if that makes you feel any better.
Okay.
Pew pew.
It was either gun or piggyback ride, so it's probably between bold and fun.
Yeah. Oh well.
That presents the same problem, idiot. Guns are fueled by magic, which I cannot pass.
I'm like 65% sure guns aren't fueled by magic.
Wait, really? So any old fool can use them?
Pretty much. What a wonderful world, eh?
Then I must obtain one. Are guns difficult to get?
Well, I'm no expert, but they're deadly weapons, so I imagine it'll be hard.
No, you could go to Walmart, get a gun from there.
Just go to April.
That too.
Anyone seen a
Robin
Robbie?
walks out of the gun store with a pistol in her pocket.
Uh-huh.
Well, that was easy. Now to put this deadly baby to good use.
Should we go to a shooting range or something? Shooting the gun would be more fun if you had a target to aim at.
Doug. Anything can be a target if you use your imagination. Omen shoots some poor sap crossing the street. He was jaywalking, so you guess he kinda deserved it?
Yeah, fuck you for jaywalking. Excuse me, miss.
Baby
Did you
cop?
just shoot that innocent bystander? Yeah, baby cop.
Yes, but you see, I had a very good reason for doing so. I wanted to.
Fair enough, but you gotta have a license to carry a firearm. You know what the punishment for not having one is?
No, what is it?
A warning! Consider yourself warned. Carry your license, young lady.
I'm still here. I've been lurking in the shadows. Lol. Or Red Boy's bag. He should have higher powers. He has mostly knives, though. I think he does carry guns from time to time, but he's mainly a knife guy.
Yeah.
And a murder spoon. We can't forget the murder spoon.
Oh yeah, the murder spoon. I'm gonna turn off the call duck cam for a little bit, just so that way people can see the faces.
Mm-hmm.
Call duck cam like covers whoever's in the middle. Who wants to be this cop?
I got it. I want to use my demon voice.
Okay.
And remember, civilians are only allowed to shoot 4 people per day. But between you and me, if you claim it was self-defense, you could squeeze in a few more for free.
Look at this cop being a homie.
Yeah, he is. We love the homies.
Holy. You live in hell, but at least Omen's happy with their new gun. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 fun.
Woo!
Hey, I'm just a bystander here. Don't blame me for nothing.
Octo, you don't like it?
That voice.
You don't like that voice? It's one of my favorites.
Do you like me now, pretty boy?
I kind of need to go to the hotel.
My creativity is low. I need to fix that.
Yeah!
Who are you going after again? Who did you sit with?
You sat with Zoe.
Zoe.
Would Zoe be creativity? I feel like probably. Okay, yeah, go ahead. I'm just trying to even out my stats. My creativity is the lowest.
Woo! We'll just choose
Decide to hit
something
the hotel
creative
bar
in the
for a cocktail
comic.
because you're classy like that.
Ooh.
It's a pity you don't know anything about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic and order made-up cocktails like a twisted torso and a hug on a hill and a vacuum cleaner. How do I time out this streamer? I mean, you could time her out on my end if you redeem the timeout on my end. What do you know? They do have those cocktails. You proved your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur. You get totally
Shit-faced.
yeah. Thanks to your 2 creativity for coming up with drink names.
Fuck yeah.
Hey.
Go.
You're chilling in the courtyard with Zoe and Omen when you spot Doug in a crowd. Is he mingling? That's not like him. You get closer to investigate.
Oh, didn't see you there.
Well, hello, guys. Let me introduce you to my new friends. They're hardcore fans of Stuck in the Underhouse like me. Just go with it, please.
Aww. Poor Doug.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, can I do
this
it?
is a random voice. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah! Doug's the shit! He looks just like Frack the wisecracking skeleton! Come on, Doug, say his catchphrase! Can't crack the frack!
Yeah, frack. I totally know what you mean.
I do not.
You haven't played Stuck in the Underhouse? Well, you know what? Oh, nah, bird! Right, Doug? Oh, the knocking!
Of course.
Someone give me a knife.
Zoe, these people are supremely annoying. Can I stab them repeatedly?
That'd be taking it a bit too far. Some fandoms can be toxic, but let's not rush to judgment. What's your favorite gameplay anecdote? Mine was when we sent death threat to that streamer for playing it in easy mode. She shattered bands! God damn. That was a total frack fest! But I liked it even better when we doxed that fake fan who had a drawn picture of frack eating ass. Can you believe it, Doug? What the fuck?
No.
Totally. You should have remembered not to frack the crack.
Dude, you're saying it wrong! You're lucky we met IRL or I'd be doxing you right now. I stand corrected. We need to save Doug before he gets bullied. Or worse, he becomes an asshole too.
Trust carcinization, a proven form of convergent evolution in which non-crab organisms evolve a crab-like body plan. If you wait long enough, these efforts will become crabs and leave Doug alone. Save Doug from this toxic fandom by introducing him to a much cooler, safer one. Fans of cocaine, also known as cokeheads.
Yeah, cocaine!
You look up an article on carcinization and show it to Zoe.
Okay, this is the coolest shit I ever read, but I wouldn't get too excited. Like, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it usually takes a really long time for evolution to have discernible effects.
Silence, Zoe. Brian is writing a bright future where we all have exoskeletons and built-in weapons, and you're spoiling it. I beseech you, tell us more about it. Before you realize it, you're all eating ramen deep in a conversation on carcinization.
But according to this, carcinization happens due to environmental factors. I don't think the cod is a suitable environment.
But I wanted these efforts turned into crabs. Now, give me crabs or give me permission to stab them.
Stab them! Crap, we forgot about Doug and it's been 2 hours. He could be a full-blown toxic fan by now.
You get back to the lobby and find Doug all alone.
Doug, where are your friends?
Doug points to the ground. He's surrounded by crabs.
Prince! Prince!
The time has come. Fight amongst you, you magnificent creatures.
Oh.
Everyone turned into a crab but me. Is this a new form of rejection I wasn't aware of?
Oh, poor Doug. Don't worry, Doug. When our time comes, we'll all become crabs and live happily ever after.
Hooray! Your scientific knowledge got rid of those idiots, so you gained 2 smarts. Unfortunately, you also lost 2 fun.
No, my fun.
Time to get back to the con!
Let's go punch somebody.
Let's go punch somebody!
I'm going to the hotel this once.
Yeah. Oh, look
Oh my
at
God,
that
she's so
diva! Look at that diva! Yes, queen!
At the hotel, you carefully put on your cosplay. You're ready to go, except, uh-oh, you feel a rumble in your belly.
Oh,
There's no
God.
time to take off the costume, so you'll have to... I don't even have the stupid curse thing.
This better not be fucking... There's no way! There's no way!
There's no way to there's no time to take off the costume, so you'll have to poop in cosplay. It's a strange experience. You rarely see a fictional character pooping. Your totally based cosplaying gives you a better understanding of the character. Here's to creativity for broadening your knowledge in such an unexpected way. Alright, so that's just a normal thing.
Thank
but also,
God.
I had, like, flashbacks.
War flashbacks for both of us. I felt so bad for you that time.
You're staring at the bathroom, debating on either removing your complex cosplay or peeing yourself when Nico runs up to you. My character was just in the bathroom. Why?
Psst, it's me, Nico.
Hey, Damien, I got a hold of my buddy Sasha. He said he's got time between his cosplay making workshops to fix my Joker costume. You should come with me to meet him, since this whole disaster is sort of your fault.
Well, when they guilt trip you like that, how can you say no? You and Nico meet up with Sasha in the lobby.
Okay, Nikki, let's see the damage.
I still love that nickname.
This was a Joker outfit? What the hell did you do to it?
Honestly, the bats destroying the outfit to unrecognizable scraps is more convincing than him falling down the stairs and destroying it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's just say mistakes were made.
That much is obvious. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything I can do here.
No!
No, you have to fix it, Sasha. You have magic sewing fingers.
My magic fingers, and I appreciate that, but unless you want to cosplay a pile of dish rags, I'm afraid this costume is a lost cause.
Oh, damn it.
Don't give up, Nico! You're still the best cosplayer at the con! Any of your other cosplays could win the Grand Prix!
But I've worn those already. I gotta debut something new and fabulous if I even want a place.
Pancakes.
No! Well, would you like me to make you a new costume? It'd give me time to practice my freehand sewing anyway.
You do that for me? Oh, thank you, Sasha. Thank you.
Nico picks Sasha up and twirls him around the room.
Aww. Put me down, you hooligan, and hold still. I need to measure your bust and inseam.
Sasha wraps the tape measure around Nico's chest, making them swirl ticklishly.
Hey, this is hot or whatever, but we still need to pick up Nico's cosplay.
Crud, I'm blanking. What sort of cosplay do you think could win the contest, Damien?
Okay.
If you really want to, but if they start playing the pancake song, I'm gonna crash out.
I told you I'd pick it last, so we'll go backwards in order since I did Steampunk. We'll do this one. People love morally gray anti-heroes. Why don't you raise the bar and go for a no half measures morally bankrupt supervillain? Actually, you know what? I want to do over-sexualized video game character.
Yeah, sexualize him.
Now you're talking.
Good idea. I remember my first video game love. Miss Pac-Man.
Huh? Why?
Have you seen her lipstick? She's a beaut. I was always jealous of Pac-Man for having such a gorgeous, loyal wife.
That's not really what I meant by over-sexualized. Yes, over-sexualization implies a good idea. Ugh! Yes, over-sexualization implies a good deal of skin showing, and thus requires a body to show it on.
Oh, gotcha. Like Donkey Kong.
No, definitely not.
Oh, why not? His outfit is super revealing, and he has boobs for days.
Nico, this is more in line with what I was talking about.
You show Nico some pictures of video game babes in armor that should really be reclassified as bikinis.
Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm with you now.
Get your name on a call like for only $50 and believe me, it's worth every cent.
You can talk about whatever you want, Mallory. Come on.
Well, why not
We're having fun here. Yeah. I agree that this is a good direction to go in. I have limited time, so the less fabric I need, the better.
Good call.
And the less fabric you use, the cheaper it is for me.
You, Nico, and Sasha agree on a time to pick up Nico's sexy new cosplay, which you definitely had no horny, ulterior motives for suggesting. You gain 3 charm for your choice, but you lose 1 bold, 1 creativity, and 1 fun.
Finally, my turn.
Finally, my turn. I need fun! Again! Desperately, please! 5D chess. We did this last time. I'm just gonna skip through it. Is that okay?
Okay, yep. By the way, again, you can hit escape when you hit things that you want to skip through. You're playing a board game with April, Zoe, and Omen when you silently cornered by 2 sharp-dressed women with clipboards.
Hello, ladies and lady adjacents. Would you mind participating in a quick focus group? We'll give you free chips.
Oh, we were kind of in the middle of something.
I like this idea.
Wait, Zoe. I am a lady adjacent who likes free chips. I would like to proceed.
Great. So, as gamer girls, tell us, what would be your ideal gaming chair?
April, down to clown.
Oh, something kawaii and pink for sure. I like things that remind me of myself. I like you, April, but respectfully, your aesthetic can go suck eggs.
I'm having egg flashbacks.
I think the ideal chair would be smelted from the bloodied armor of fallen warriors, and also have good back support.
Meh.
Meh, I'd want a chair that's practical above all. Or wait, what about a Garfield-themed chair? Can I change my answer to Garfield-themed chair? Those are all completely different chair designs. Our company is trying to design a gaming chair that appeals to women. Can't you three agree on what all women like?
Wait, let me play my tiny violin.
As a thought, maybe our gaming chair preferences aren't informed by our gender.
Huh, gaming chairs not being defined by gender? That's intriguing. But we still need to arbitrarily divide our consumers to widen our offer. You have any ideas? Come on, you gotta earn those chips.
You're not enthused about helping a big corporation, but there's free chips on the line, so invent a binary.
Woo!
People who think how to sit in a chair says a lot about your personality and normal people. People who trust chairs and people who fear that any chair is secretly a wizard disguised who wants to touch their butts. I think last time you chose the top one, didn't you?
I chose the top one last time, so I'm choosing the bottom one now.
Yeah, wizards!
Indeed.
Good point. Wizards often shapeshift into chairs to catch you by surprise and murder you. Or touch your bottom.
Depends if it's a murdery wizard or a pervy wizard. That's why I always sit perched like an owl on a branch so that my butt never touches the chair directly.
What are you talking about? Chairs are just chairs. This is just Iris's typical nonsense.
Oh, April, you sweet summer child. I've been alive for eons. I've seen it all. And trust me, wizards shapeshift into chairs a lot. It's like the third best hiding spot to murder you. First best if they want to touch your butt.
I don't think so.
I feel like you're all trolling me. We are not. In fact, I've been double checking for the last 5 minutes, and Omen stabs Zoe's chair. It shapeshifts into a wizard who screams, "Curse you!" and runs off.
See? And because I was perching like an owl, he never got to touch my butt. I win!
I can never trust chairs again. Well, at least April is now wiser and more paranoid, all thanks to you. Also, you gave these corporate shrills some good insight. They decided to sell gaming chairs with a not a wizard seal of quality. You gain 2 smarts for your knowledge of shapeshifting and for outsmarting wizards, but lose 2 charm.
My turn already? Okay.
Hey!
Also, my food's here, so I'm gonna really quickly go ahead and grab that, okay?
Okay.
So take a long time to decide, gotcha. Let's see here. I just can't seem to get that creativity up, I tell you.
I had that issue for one of the stats during the first game. And I was so worried I wasn't going to be able to get Nico, and then I got him, and I was like, oh wow.
Yippee!
I think it was fun. I think it was like every time I went up to gain fun, I'd get too fun, and then I'd be given an option, and it would be like, okay, that one didn't affect my fun. But then the next location I had to go to, because you're forced to leave the location you were first in, it would be like, okay, I'm going to go over here instead, and then like I always lost fun. every single time. It was just bull. Oh, we go to the shop next.
To the shop?
You'll see.
Oh.
You get to buy a mystery box, and the mystery box, like, affects, like, random things.
Okay.
Yep.
Should I keep waiting?
You can pick something if you want.
Yeah, I guess I'll do vendor.
You find a portrait artist at the artist alley. Apparently, he can accurately portray your soul. You've always wondered what your soul looks like. Buff, small, and cute? Hey, maybe it's ginger-haired. No, it's just you with a weird blue glow around you. But hey, that glow sure adds 2 charms to your looks. I like how you have like a giant fry plushie, like a donut and a burger.
I'll forever love Brian. Oh boy.
You, Zoe, and Omen are debating the merits of the thigh sheath versus the boob sheath in RPG waifu clothing. When you hear Doug loudly gasp.
Holy moly!
Holy moly, that's a misprint 1989 Han Solo action figure from when they accidentally put a third ear on his neck.
It's hideous.
It sure is hideous and rare. I've gotta have it. Oh, this is a gentleman.
You can do it, or we can wait for Iris and have Iris do them.
Wait. Can I have the 3-ear Han, please? I've been looking for one for years.
Are you for real?
Alright, now we wait for Iris, because Zoe's hurt.
All that just to wait anyway.
No, well, now we can talk about the interaction you're having.
On whatever the hell's going on here.
And everything. I like how it's a look of boredom, a look of disgust, and fiery excitement.
I'm
Which
growing
almost
on
looks
Doug.
like rage.
I wasn't sure how I'd feel about him because I went into this game knowing very little. But I like Doug.
Well, I like Doug, it's just I like Red Boys more.
Now,
So
if they,
I choose one character, and then that is who I am loyal to. And I've been lucky because the first 3 games I've been able to choose Damien every time without fail. You know?
this time, not so much.
But I have to, like, play the game until Damien's unlocked in this one. And it's random what characters you have unlocked or what character becomes unlocked.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't have Damien yet, so I can't go for him. So I decided I will become him.
Yes, she become Damien. Sorry, dude, but you don't have your tentacles on the merchandise. Finders keepers.
But finding this action figure is my dream. My parents died trying to get me one.
Your parent... Oh, wait, that's you.
Your parents died? Yes, the misprints have always been highly rare, so when they first came out, my parents drove to the factory that produced them to try and find one for me. But they tripped and fell into a vat of molten plastic. Sorry, it's painful to talk about. I just think that owning one of the original action figures would help me move on. Whoa, I'm so sorry.
Me.
That's horrible.
Addison! It's also very hard to believe.
No, I'm serious. There was a whole lawsuit about it. Look at the back of the box. Warning, they contain traces of melted monster parts. Do not consume.
Who cares? My friend laid claim to the merchandise first, so heed my words when I say, back off!
Just let them take it. I'd feel bad and a little grossed out if I bought it at this point.
No, we had it first. Does the concept of dibs not mean anything anymore?
dead parents or no dead parents, you want the 3-year Han Solo. Do something to validate this guy's sob story and get Doug the action figure.
No, Tora.
Offer
Sorry,
to murder
I
Doug's
gotta
parents to
get my
level the
cats in a
playing field.
cat jail. I gotta put my cats in cat jail.
Okay. Bring this guy's parents back by defying the laws of equivalent exchange, performing person transmutation, the most forbidden type of alchemy.
That one.
You sure about that?
Now we wait again. Here, chat, while everyone's waiting. Large duck screen!
Oh! The ducks are all consuming.
The ducks are almost out of water.
But they're running around like good friends.
I mean, to be fair, I got them all at the same time, so they better be running around like they're all friends.
You better get along. Don't make me come in there.
I will hold you till you calm down.
Don't make
extra
me
fact.
scoop you up like an ice cream cone.
I have 10 more in the incubator.
Are you
and I
sure
have, like,
about that?
another
The person
22
transmutation has a pretty high price to pay. Sorry about that.
I like how Iris literally started reading her lines before she even had her headphones on, so she just like cut off our conversation about ducks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Straight up talking about how I have eggs in the incubator. Are you sure about that?
I don't know.
I don't know. An incubator sounds crazy.
Incubators aren't real, silly.
No, they don't exist.
Yeah, I think getting the action figure will be enough to make me move on by itself.
Come on now. You miss your parents so much that you invoke their tragic deaths to buy action figures? Let us do you one less worse. As I believe the saying goes, and reunite you with them. You and Omen draw the transmutation circle and summon the gate of truth. Black hands and disembodied eyes come clawing out of its doors.
Woo! Great! Now those hands are gonna take something in exchange for the resurrection. Probably someone's arm. Not it!
Don't look at me. I'm already down one arm.
Oh, jeez.
Gosh, I don't know. I'd really rather not lose my whole arm. Maybe just a toe.
Fuck it, this is all for the orphan's benefit, so he should pay the price. Get him, Hands!
The hands rip an arm and leg off the screaming stranger. Man, he's got expensive parents. The gate vanishes, leaving behind two horrible creatures. They convulse, vomit blood, and scream the screams of creatures with no vocal cords.
I must scream that I have no mouth.
What is this? What have you done?
Look, parents and son, finally reunited.
I think we defied God.
For a good cause. Zoe, please authorize this form for the Redemption Arc program stating that I did something nice today. We may have ruined that dude's life, but now Doug can keep his action figure. The law of equivalent exchange looks satisfied to you. You gain 2 charm, but lose 2 bold.
We created an Edward Elric.
Oh, what the fuck?
Welcome back, Dollface. You know the drill. Choose blindly and choose wisely.
I would have absolutely just given this guy my Milo voice, so I'm glad you took it.
What's
Sorry.
your Milo voice?
Welcome back, darling.
I typically do Milo. Also, if you listen to his voice lines, he calls himself Milo, not Milo.
I usually have the voice lines turned off.
We did the same thing where we were calling him Milo, and then at some point I was just like, I turned the voices up, and he was like, "It's Milo, darling," or whatever. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, we've been saying their name wrong."
I just gave them the Maximilian Pegasus voice. I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, Yugi boy.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I want to do this one again, but I also don't trust it.
Do it! Bucket! 2 cheers in a bucket!
So this one gives them an evil look. This one makes them immediately concerned, but all the others they're pretty okay with. Alright. Badge both. This item makes you see the romance options in a strange new way.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Hey there, fancy mystery box. Nobody knows what's in them, so pick one and we'll both find out.
Oh, we also have a mini rule that we don't pick the do nothing one, because the other options give us stuff.
Okay.
Swap all your stuff
fuck!
randomly. You could do it to me if you. Oh wait, it didn't give you the chance. Okay. I was gonna say you could.
If you've got cash to spare, I've got a box for you. Go ahead, pick one and suffer the consequences.
You picked this one, right?
Yeah, you can pick the same one if you want. You can pick any of them, just not
I
do
like
nothing.
stats as people.
Okay.
Because everyone else took it for themselves.
Oh, fuck!
I think it's for him only.
I think it's for everybody.
No, I think it's for him only. Because he chose himself.
Okay, good. How pathetic. Now be a doll and scram, won't ya?
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Time for a brainstorm.
Love is fickle, but at least you have your comic to rely on.
Woo!
Woohoo!
This is
Oh, wait, yeah.
time to brainstorm. You know you shouldn't, but you're totally getting this gift for your nephew's 5th birthday. A team of lawyers, one day he might need it. A gun. A collection of your strong opinions on the meat industry. If the internet won't listen to you, maybe a 5-year-old will. A gun, but one with some cute pattern print. It's for a child, after all.
A gun.
A gun, or a pretty gun.
Okay.
Or a pretty gun. Lawyers! But when you give them the gun, and then give them the pretty gun. And then...
The pretty gun sounds like fun. Please tell me that's fun.
Uses the gun to enforce his strong opinions on the meat industry.
Yeah! I think this
You
one.
use the normal gun, he uses the gun, the child uses the gun with the pretty print. So that way you can enforce your meat industry ideals, and then you get the team of lawyers for the aftermath.
The normal gun is for violence. The pretty gun is for opinions.
Exactly. Damn it!
Hey, my creativity is up.
Please choose something fun, I beg of you.
What terrible thought keeps you up at night? The real you died years ago and you're just an AI replica replacing it. France doesn't exist, it's just the product of your collective imagination. Your pet probably wants you dead. At some point of your life, you'll be forced to eat a loved one. It's not a matter of if, but when.
Man, I didn't get anything fun. I got depression. That one, I guess. Hey!
Oh, God, my fun.
My creativity is finally coming back.
Yo!
you.
I need boldness. Look at his outfit.
Read.
Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching their knees. Stupid kids, when will they learn? Still, you decide to take pity on him. You don't know how to comfort a child, so you just pat his head and say, you have no enemies. You leave proud of your words of wisdom. He doesn't stop crying, but you gain 2 boldness for how cool you looked inside your head. See, I didn't gain double stats. You're with April while she does a meet and greet in the lobby when Nico and Omen suddenly come running over.
Hold on, my game's weird right now. There we go.
April, what are you doing?
I need you guys to look at my stream.
Oh, I can see it.
Oh, you guys see it too?
Yeah.
Bad clown.
Okay.
That clown is marginally less attractive.
Like and subscribe!
Spending time with my most favoriteest fans. Who paid $99.95 for the VIP April's Biggest Fools experience? Why do you ask? Because from a distance, we thought this was an angry mob. We rushed over here to kill everyone.
I've got a thing, so...
Well, it's not an angry mob. Thanks for checking, though. Bye now.
I hate this.
But what if it was? You should have bodyguards to keep you safe. And with my axe and Omen's homicidal tendencies, we'd be perfect for the job.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Normally he'd be dressed up almost like Viking-esque with an axe.
Nope, just a box now.
No thanks. I think I can take care of myself.
April, you've had dinner with the president. Someone as famous as you needs to be kept safe.
I don't think
Told
so.
you already, Nico. I've never had dinner with the president. Now, please, let me interact with my fans. Okay, who's next in line for a photo? Nice to meet you, sweetie. Say cheese.
Cheese!
Cheese.
Wait, April! What if this fan came here to murder you? I think there's like a 20 to 60% chance of that.
You're making those numbers up. Oh, sweet April. All numbers are made up.
You know what's very real? People who want to murder people who have had dinner with the president. Omen, grab your weapon.
Nico and Omen won't be easily dissuaded. Show them that this fan is harmless before they shatter April's reputation or someone's skull. Do your best fly impersonation and buzz in the fan's ear all day. She'll either punch you eventually or otherwise prove that she wouldn't hurt a fly. Suggest that April fight the fan in one-on-one combat. If April wins, the fan clearly poses no threat to her. Last time I did the fly, so I'll do the fighting. What? In 5 minutes, you, Nico, and Omen have arranged the crowd in a wide circle to watch April and her fan fight. I just want to reassure you all that I do not want to beat any of you up. This is all just for safety or something. Hong Kong!
Actually, April, fans have been asking us when it's their turn to get beaten up. They're willing to pay for the experience.
Perhaps we should be taking wages. I thought this was just about proving that this fan is posing a danger to me.
Life is ever evolving, April. This started as a safety measure, but now it's a PR stunt,
Money,
too.
money, money!
Fine, as long as I get a 75% cut of any and all bets made in my name. I'm so sorry about this.
Don't be!
Could you call me a naughty little girl while you're beating me up? April throws a wicked punch that knocks the fan to the floor. Oh, close enough.
Genius!
See? Now we know she didn't pose a threat to you. We just ensured your safety.
By making me fight someone.
The ways of bodyguarding are inscrutable, April.
Who's next in the pit? I want to see some blood. April puts an end to this PR nightmare, though she does appreciate how much money the betting pool earned her. You get 2 boldness and lose 2 creativity.
Let's go! I need fun. Desperately.
My stats are pretty even. There's a Smash Your Bros tournament going on at the community zone. You sign up because because love always trumps violence.
Yeah, smash your bros, alright.
The matches involve 8 players each, and things get horny and confusing quite fast.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, with Iris there, I'm not surprised. In the end, it's very hard to tell who actually won, but you surely got too fun in the process.
Woo!
Ooh. I mean, Iris is our resident corn star, so.
Yeah, I am. Resident corn star, baby.
Dark, are you here? You can clip that! Anyway,
No! No, don't clip it! Don't clip it! No! No! It's not true! It's not true! It's not true!
Clip!
Fuck me, man.
You're wandering around when you see Owen and Liam arguing. A SpookyCon staple is familiar to you as a merch table. Don't worry, I got them.
No. No. Never beating
One
the allegations.
One day, DeLion Cart. One day without this armor, that is all I ask.
Nope.
Then you're asking for too much. The Coven put you in that magic suppression armor for a reason.
Cat?
Yep. Yeah, a stupid reason. You tried to take over the world one time.
I'm sorry, Omen. You know I've always championed your ability to be redeemed, but restoring your magic is a step too far. You need to make peace with your new reality. If you need any help with that, let me know.
Oh, fucking Liam.
Grumble, grumble, as if I'd even asked for you to hold open a door for me, you insufferable, underfed eggplant.
Damn! Bad day, Omen? Hello?
Bad century, more like. Sorry, I'm doing the clip.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Quick, just hit a little dance.
Oh my god.
Me and my friends used to always call him Liam because we felt a man as snooty as that would never go by a normal pronunciation for his name.
It's Liam, not Liam.
It is Liam.
Well, here's the thing with Liam. He became snooty. So from what I've learned from like playing the game, it seems like he at one point was like a more normal person, but while he was a vampire, like early on, he got really popular and then decided he didn't like the popularity, so he wanted to be against the grain completely. So it's probably his name is originally Liam. He pronounced it Liam, got super popular, and then would have been like, no, Liam is too mainstream. I'm Liam now.
You refer to me as Liam the Lion Corp from now on.
Liam de Lion Court or something.
Liam de Leon Cour.
Anyway, just casually. There you go, Iris.
Oh my god. Never beating it. Never.
Liam refuses to authorize me to remove my accursed armor. It is unfortunate because there are many activities I'd like to perform without it.
Ooh, activities?
Fingers crossed you're talking about sex.
Yeah! Let's talk about sex, baby! Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things you could do without that armor. Let's talk about sex.
Iris.
Yeah?
This is why you can't beat the allegations. Alas, we must persevere. There are some other spells in my grimoire that I would like to cast, magic or not. I used to have the grandest of times summoning otherworldly creatures, sometimes to broker deals, sometimes just to have a chat. Oh, the halcyon days of youth. My inability to activate a summoning circle makes this impossible. But perhaps, with your innovative ideas, we could change that? Omen's ego is clearly riding on this, and hey, with any luck, this might result in her riding on you someday.
Woo!
Summon an entity, no magic required.
Ride me, baby.
Summoning powerful entities is an exercise in selfishness. You're always calling them to come to you. Have you ever considered visiting them? Order a pizza. It's like summoning the delivery person, and it includes pizza, which most traditional summoning spells lack. I mean, that one pizza delivery girl that, like, is in Monster Road Trip.
Mm-hmm.
And in
Yeah.
Monster Camp.
Yeah.
She starts in Monster Camp.
Yeah. Okay,
Let me kiss her on the forehead.
what do these options sound like? Like, I need help. I
I
need
say
fun.
pizza.
Pizza?
I think the bottom was fun.
I say
I
pizza.
need fun.
What a perfect plan! You place a pizza order while Omen dials up her resident shenanigans assistant.
Hey, we heard there'd be pizza and came immediately.
Oh yeah, you came.
Greetings, minions.
Good. But while we wait for the pizza, we're going to pick a fight. Let us check out that biker bar.
What? Why?
Doug, my sweet summer child. My summon's main use is to provide aid in battle. This is the only way to test Iris's suggestion.
Rejoice, my rowdy barbarians!
Fuck yeah! Let's fight and die for this pizza, Omen!
Never have I ever had better minions. Or friends.
Aww.
You soon enter the biker bar. Omen buys a beer exclusively for the purpose of throwing it at a stranger.
Count your days, fuckers.
That was my drink, you unwashed frog effer.
Frog fornicator.
You wanna do this guy?
Who we talking to?
You?
Oh. You wanna fight?
Ah, what a sweet coincidence. That's exactly what I want.
Eat that, ye foul beast! Yeah, I'm gonna hit you too, as soon as I get back from hiding in the bathroom.
Pizza for Omen? Oh, Iris, did you want to do her?
It's okay.
Okay. Yes, I command you to throw pepperonis at my enemy, lowly hireling. Alright, if you want to do them, you can do them.
Ugh, the things I do to get a tip.
Your opponents are forced to deal with pepperoni face. Omen follows up by punching them, because it's hard to dodge the punch when scalding pepperonis on your eyes. Later, after the fight, you will enjoy your victory pizza. Best spell side effect ever. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 charm.
Yeah, fun!
Is there a food stand nearby?
Is there food
There are
stand
many. I
nearby?
can see like a little, like
There's a whole
something on a
nook.
stick. There's like a little drink one, and then there's that corn dog, hot dog one that everyone's like constantly complaining about.
What is that? Boba tea, mochi,
Boba,
and takoyaki?
mochi, no, that's not mochi. That's dango. Boba,
Yeah,
dango, and takoyaki.
Yeah, I was positive it was takoyaki.
Takoyaki ga oishii desu. Oh.
I like ramen. That is all.
Nani?
Oh, 日本語を話しますか?
Watashi wa kawaii desu ka?
はいはい、かわいいです. I'm clipping that later. That was
Here.
funny.
You clipping me?
Yeah.
I mean, I still have the thing up. I can flip it for you.
Oh! Not the
second.
clips.
Oh man. Alright, time to stall for time. Where do I go?
Shit, bro. I
However,
don't
for
know.
clipping this, Iris, may I know the basics of what was spoken?
I
I
said,
barely know what I was saying.
I said that I really like takoyaki. It's delicious. I said takoyaki is delicious. Then he said something. I was like, "Do you speak Japanese?" And then he was like, "I'm cute, right?" I was like, "Yeah, you're cute."
Hey, I'm cute. I didn't even know that's what I asked. Hooray. Oh, he's also got the burger and the hot dog.
Burger.
I speak mostly French, and my favorite phrase is "Je veux te frapper dans la tête avec un
I can bring you
poisson."
downstairs to my meme.
She might not, or they? This individual might not like the fact that I'm telling them I'd like to hit them with a fish. It is
Well,
my favorite French phrase, because you say
I
it.
was just saying that my meme speaks fluent French.
Oh, I took it for 13 years.
I have my favorite
I'm
Japanese
technically
phrase.
French, but I don't speak it. I want to learn it, but I don't.
I took.
You just gotta say the most heinous shit with the softest tone. Je veux te frapper dans la tête avec un poisson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's so romantic.
I
What can you
can-
say? I'm gonna hit you with a fish.
I could say my favorite Japanese phrase, but it's naughty.
Oh no, the corn allegations.
あなたのマンコは欲しいですね。
Nani Nandaro.
I'm not saying what I said though.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue to admire fast food Brian over here.
Yeah, fast food Brian.
Fuck yeah, Brian.
Fuck yeah,
Sorry.
Brian.
It's hard to listen to the clip and have conversation.
No, you're good.
Are we getting clipified again?
Not a second time, I'm still working on the first time. You check out the stands and buy a few comic books, they give you free tote bag. Oh, it's the tote bags.
Sota, Brian.
After that, you buy a couple prints from an artist, you get another tote bag. Then you buy a cool tote bag and they give it to you inside a free tote bag. You gain 2 charm from all these fashionable and free tote bags you have now. If only you had something to carry them all in.
Man, you
Thought
can
I
really
had
use a tote
double
bag.
boosts.
You're investigating the horniest corners of Artist Alley when you happen upon Liam's Yowie stand.
No!
Greetings, my fellow congoers.
Hello. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you all supporting my art.
Your art. You mean you created all this?
Why, yes. Yaoi is my passion. I've invested over 10,000 hours in perfecting my craft.
But you didn't start drawing Yaoi until last year. The numbers don't add up.
Ugh. Once again, math rears its ugly head to sabotage the beauty of art.
I just realized, I like how the gold accents on his shirt and the buttons and stuff are the same color as his eyes and his bow tie.
I think they're contacts. It's all accessories.
You spent a 10,000 hour year on this stupid hobby. How far have you fallen?
Ouch.
I know of your past, Liam. You used to be Angelus, ruler of the dark side. You subjugated millions. You nearly conquered the world.
I know, but I'm not Angelus anymore. I don't enjoy reminiscing on my dark past.
Maybe that's why he goes by Liam now. Dark past. You mean your glorious past. I looked up to you.
Aww.
You were once one of the biggest threats to our reality, and now you draw penises for fun. It's maddening. I'm maddened.
But Omen, look at these butts. They're worth 1,000 conquered empires.
Are they, Zoe? Are they?
I'm on Omen's side.
You know, even if you don't care for yaoi, there are plenty of hobbies that could take even your mind off of murder and destruction.
Why would I want to do that? Also, Iris, I feel like if it was Yuri, it would...
Okay, if it was Yuri, I'd be so down. So down!
Yeah,
see?
men's butts, get the hell out of here.
See, I knew it. Let him enjoy what he enjoys. Why would I want to do that?
Because you're in the Redemption Arc program, and as your sponsor, I'm making this mandatory. Gang, we're getting Omen a hobby. Alright, split up, gang.
Alright, gang, let's split
That'd
up!
be tough, but you love a challenge. What hobby would Omen enjoy more than killing people?
Zoe, you and Scoobert over there, head on over to the food stand.
Like, Jinkies!
Like, what about me?
Get her into sewing. It's like stabbing fabric repeatedly. Reptile care. Omen can probably relate to cold-blooded creatures, and this is a perfect excuse for you to get a pet iguana. I say sewing.
Raggy!
I don't know. Are you trying to trick me by using violence?
So what's the goblin going on about in the background?
I don't know.
Raggy, he got my Ricky.
Something's got her dick. Anyway, she can have fun over there.
Shit, she's onto us.
No, look at this cool tiny sword. We call it a needle.
Stop this nonsense.
I may be old, Brian, but even in my time, we had needles.
Okay, think of it this way. The Redemption Arc program establishes that you should stop stabbing people, right?
It's more of a case-by-case basis, but for the most part, yes.
Nope.
No, Zoe. Stabbing is always wrong.
Never deal in absolutes.
Oh,
Ugh.
fucking Liam.
You make me want to stab stuff, Liam. And by stuff, I mean your face.
Use that. Imagine this piece of purple fabric is Liam's face and stab it with the needle.
Oh, now that sounds interesting. Omen stabs the fabric repeatedly. Imagine she turns into like a voodoo doll by accident. Die, Liam. I'll stab you into an insufferable, beautiful sweater.
Aww, you channeled Omen's desire to stab Liam into a healthy outlet. Genius!
I guess I'll take a win where I can.
You gain 4 boldness and lose 4 charm for introducing Omen to the wonderful hobby of fabric stabbing. I mean sewing. See, it's only him who's affected by the, like, heavy pluses and minuses.
Boy, I'm glad that wasn't fun. Jeezums.
That's right. Time to get back to the con.
Rad.
Rar.
I guess smarts is my, like, lowest. You sit down to watch a post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. You learn that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing quite difficult. The 7th iteration added the crucial rule that forbids eating your own pieces. An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't hard, but still, plus 2 smarts for you.
Woo!
Later, April invites you, Nico, and Omen to keep her company during her autograph signing session. Sounds hype.
Oh my god.
They're back.
I hate it.
You know, April, I thought that this internet fame of yours would involve you asserting control and exerting power.
Oh,
I'm disappointed to learn that it mostly entails you being nauseatingly polite to strangers and repetitively writing your name on things.
Yeah, our autograph session's awesome. Cons really are a world of fun.
Nice to meet you, my darling April. Nice to meet you, my darling April's fool. What's your name? Why are you making that face? April, are you having a nervous breakdown? It was about time. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Come on. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Anyway.
Your name is Kate, you say. Do you spell it with a K or a C?
You need a bathroom break, April. I'm sure your agency would let you off to go do whatever nasty business you need to do.
Yeah, no. April's only fulfilled 128 minutes of her mandatory autographing session. She can have a 10-minute bathroom break at the 3-hour mark.
So she's at 2 hours in, so she has to sit here for another hour.
Yup.
I'm not saying that line. Hey, I like the idea. Let's not talk about it anymore. Bathroom habits aren't something an idol should discuss in front of her fans. Do not be a prude, April. Going to the bathroom is natural. If you can't hold it, roll down your stockings and do what you must.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think we could rig up some kind of pipe from your chair to the bathroom so you don't stink up the place.
I mean, at least they're being supportive.
No!
Absolutely not.
Do you want me to do this voice?
Sure, why not?
Yikes, this dump is at DEFCON 2. I can't hold it back much longer. Hope y'all brought your raincoats.
April looks like she's either going to die or kill everyone else in the room. Be a good friend and think of a way to let her go to the bathroom without breaking her contract. Just move the autograph signing to the bathroom. It's okay, you've run some brand analysis and this will make April more personable and relatable. Offer to go to the bathroom on April's behalf.
Oh my god.
I think the top one's funny. Like, the top one makes the most sense. The bottom one is like something that my family would do. My mother, almost every time she had to go to the bathroom, she'd be like, "Oh my gosh, can you go to the bathroom for me?" I'd be like, No, I can't.
No.
That's not how that works.
That's not how it works. Sometimes you do it like right after I got out of the bathroom. I was like, if I could go to the bathroom for you, don't you think it would have worked just now?
No, you weren't doing it with her in mind.
I feel like Damien would offer to go to the bathroom on her behalf.
Hey,
I don't
Shifties,
think-
I'm gonna go take a piss.
I don't think Damien would have the smarts to be like, let's move everything to the bathroom. Because this is either smarts or it's bold, but like, honestly, this is just like a creative thing.
Go with
going
what
with
your
the
heart
bottom one.
desires.
What the?
How does that help me, though? You really want to go to the bathroom, so your good friend Damien has offered to go for you. Where are we losing you? All! You lost me at all of it. Do you understand how going to the bathroom works, Omen? Do you, April? Do
That's
you?
the power of friendship.
Hey, look, April, we'll always have your back. If you can't achieve your dreams alone, we'll achieve them for you with the power of friendship.
I
Yeah!
love the Wiggle Woggles. I love when he says it. It's little magical letters. It's either this or revisit the plan to run the pipe from your chair to the bathrooms. Okay, tell me more about this plan that doesn't involve me pooping in front of my fans.
Well, you will be pooping, but you'll poop vicariously through Damien.
Wait, is this not literal? I assumed Damien was using some sort of bowel switcheroo spell.
Maybe. I choose to trust in the power of friendship between April and Damien. When you have faith, you don't ask follow-up questions. Ugh, whatever we do, we'd better do it quick. That double bean burrito's coming for revenge.
Gotta go!
Bye, Damien. Go to the bathroom because that will undoubtedly help me somehow. Thanks a million. And so, you go to the bathroom as a favor to a friend. You know what? It works. But we won't describe how it worked because it would go even beyond the toilet humor trigger warning. So what if we just skip that part? Either way, you gain 2 charm for having your friend's back but lose 2 smarts.
Let's stick to the schedule.
I knew the other option was smart.
Let's
so.
go! I need fun.
Oh man. My fun.
You decide to attend a roundtable on roundtables. What a fascinating subject. You discuss the various circumferences of tables, ranked building materials, and talk about famous knights that have sat around tables of old. You also talk plenty of stuff about square and rectangle tables, right angles. You gain 2 fun because circles are the most hilarious shape, am I right?
Yeah.
You, Liam, Omen, and April are playing a game together when you're surrounded by monsters in suits with legal pads at the ready.
Sorry, I had to take a bite of my food.
No worries.
Hello? Are you four interested in participating in a focus group? Just sign these NDAs and we'll give you free candy.
Nope.
No, thanks. We're busy right now.
He does not speak for me. I love candy and things which are free. Give it. Nobody can say no to free candy. You all sign the NDAs except Liam, but you just forge his signature and pocket his share of candy. Iris!
What? I love stealing candy from babies.
So, we're here on behalf of the Wonder Cinematic Universe, the series of superhero movies you all know and maybe love. What are your opinions on the WCU? At what point did you start to lose interest in it?
So mainstream.
Asking when I lost interest implies that I ever had an interest in it at all. WCU movies are all cookie-cutter, common denominator drivel.
Damn.
I liked them for a while, but sometimes a good thing has to die in order to stay good, you know?
Oh, how dull.
I have no idea what a WCU is, but I already hate it.
Is that where Liam got bit on his arm there?
Yeah.
Fun.
Actually, I think it's technically a little higher up. It's like a little higher up on his arm, if I remember correctly.
Fine, the WCU's dead, but that means we need another subject to make a cinematic universe about. What do you suggest?
Excuse me. We're not going to do your job for you.
Actually, you are. Those NDAs you signed stipulate you cannot leave until you've given us new material to make movies about.
Oh, yay! I love it when random things suddenly become my problem. Well, they all said that, all they said is that they needed some new material, not that it had to be good. Pitch a new cinematic universe to invest in. We're in the era of sequels and remakes, and do you know which iconic movie has none? The 1896 hit Train Pulling into a Station. We're due for a revival of Sophocles' bleak tragedies, reimagined as a series of zany comedies of errors.
I'm going for the bottom one.
Okay.
I don't know this Sophocles. How famous are his books or comics or whatever useless print media we are adapting here?
Are you serious? Sophocles was one of the greatest playwrights in ancient Greece.
That's not promising. Our demographic tends to lose interest in media that's older than 6 months.
Really? What a shame. I find Sophocles' work to be hilarious. When I first watched Oedipus Rex gouge out his own eyes, me and everyone else in the crowd laughed so hard we threw up.
Oedipus Rex isn't funny at all. It's a tragedy about a man cursing his entire bloodline.
Or it is a silly miscommunication story about a man pratfalling into his mom.
I like that tagline!
Does this Oedipus Rex have any crossover characters? Excessive cameos in the backbone of a cinematic universe.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this movie has Sonic the Hedgehog in it, right?
What? No, what the fuck?
I don't know, I guess I was thinking of something else. Honestly, once you all started talking about ancient history, I kind of zoned out a little bit.
Yeah, you make a good point, April. This Oedipus Rex IP looks awfully boring, but a Sonic the Hedgehog cameo would make it palatable. I like what I'm hearing. It's rough, it's edgy, it's got Sonic. Let's license this!
They're
Art
drooling.
is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Iris. You killed art. You killed it dead.
I'm not going after you, Mr. Yowie. Hey, Sonic the Hedgehog is art. You gain 2 fun discussing the epic Sonic X Oedipus crossover, but you lose 2 creativity.
Let's go somewhere with chairs.
Your character sounds so unamused.
That's why I love Brian. He just wants to take a nap.
He's tired.
He's a sleepy boy. Have I been here yet? I've been here. I think I've been to all 3 of these.
You're flaunting your cosplay all over the lobby. Suddenly you lock eyes with somebody else. Somebody cosplay your character's arch nemesis. You both freeze in place facing each other. Sparks fly between you, the angry kind of sparks. You make your best threatening face and... she leaves. Maybe this was all in your head. She was just weirded out. Whatever, you gain 2 boldness for facing your worst enemy.
Yippee!
You're hanging in the lobby with Zoe and April when you're giving uniquely horrible honor of being targeted by an annoying streamer.
Yo, it's your boy Riz!
Oh wait, Iris.
I'll let him do it,
Did you want to do it?
Okay. Yo, it's your boy, Riz. I'm here with the internet sweetheart who's got honkers for days, April 1st.
Honk. Nice!
So, get this, April. I'm an aspiring clown fucker. What's a guy gotta do to get in your cotton candy panties?
Damn.
Yikes.
Crazy. Ugh, this guy's got a major ick vibes, right? It's not just me.
Don't be silly. Riz has my total trust and millions of subscribers, so... He's a sentient fart, Zoe, please save me.
Yeah, no, this is over. Why don't you go and stick your camera up your ass, bub?
Okay, an ass stream would get good engagement.
The streamer sticks his phone into the seat of his... and accidentally films Omen stabbing someone to death behind you all.
Oh my god.
Die of my boredom! Having a stranger is great for Omen's redemption arc.
Maybe she's stabbing them for a good reason. They could be a criminal or someone who talks on speakerphone in public.
Either way, stabbing is illegal, right? So it's probably not a good look to be doing it on a live stream?
LMAO, true that. So, April, what do you have to say about the allegations that you're friends with a psychotic murderer?
I plead the 5th.
I plead the 5th? Owen's gonna get arrested and April's reputation will be ruined. Both equally big emergencies. Do something to save their butts. Call out, is this the line for renowned conceptual artist Omen's latest work getting stabbed the artistic experience? Dilute blame, stab someone else and yell, stab party! Grab a knife and stab the nearest person in the chest, shouting, stab party with childlike glee. Everyone stares at you. This is a moment of truth. The trial by fire. A bead of sweat drips down your temple.
Well, that was weird. Are you trying to look like an idiot, or...?
Stab party!
Iris, you need to redo that.
Stab party! Stab party? Keeps cutting me out.
Zoe buries a knife in a stranger's neck. Everyone around you whips out their knives and joins in on the fun.
Why are y'all stabbing each other instead of paying attention to me? Where the hell are the security guards?
Got me 7s.
Nope, go fish!
Iris.
Nope,
Iris,
go fish!
ever wonder if you and I are best friends in every timeline?
Oh my gosh, this makes me think of that art trend that's going around where it's like the toxic friendship or whatever.
Yeah.
Drawing thing.
Aww.
The stab party is a huge hit. Omen, April, and Zoe are having the time of their lives, laughing and dancing amongst the carnage. Days like these are what SpookyCon is all about. Ouch, someone stabs you, you gain 2 fun and lose 4 creativity.
You gain 4 fun and lose 4 creativity.
Random.
Hooray.
Too lazy for all this.
RNG.
Works for me.
Hooray.
I really
get a
don't care
chance
what
to
the
be
order is. As long as I get to sit with
Time
my
to
boy.
smash a burger.
Oh, I got both Zoe and Doug up here. My boy. Well, I'm
If you
deep
talk
in it
to
with
Zoe,
Zoe at
you-
this point.
I was gonna say, you can ask her a question if you talk to her again. Talk about the Redemption Arc program, all about Liam prom, what's next for Zoe.
My magnum opus.
The Liamist of your works.
No doubt.
But, and I don't mean this as an offense to Liam. Why?
No, I totally get it. Liam is quite the subject. You know, at Spooky Academy, I observed he wasn't the most popular, and I got the feeling that he's quite the misunderstood character.
Yeah, I think he's mentioned being misunderstood 1,000 or 2,000 times.
Yeah, he'd say that. The thing is, I've existed for eons. This change in me wasn't a thing that happened as part of one of silly twist when I was asked to prom. I've been observing mortal life for so long, I became enamored with the life I was designed to destroy. This fascination, it grew to the point in which I decided to forfeit most of my power to become mortal kind myself.
That's quite the commitment.
It is, yes. Every mortal life has incredible stories to tell. Even Liam's. Sure, Liam is the things he usually is reduced to, like insufferable or a pain in the ass. But he, like any mortal, is so much more.
Liam Prom. Be your worst Liam.
Liam Prom is a bit about that. Exploring the endless possibilities and the wonderful complexity of every mortal life.
Whoa, Zoe, it sounds beautiful when you put it like that. And here I was thinking it was mostly about hot Liam's kissing and looking hot.
Well, it could be both, can it?
You spend the rest of the night discussing what the most beautiful things in life are, and which 2 Liams would look the hottest kissing. Also,
We
random
should get
side
some
note,
snacks.
that almost sounds like accidentally, because like this is before I got really into Monster Prom, this almost sounds coincidentally kind of like Speck's character arc, except Speck wasn't a eldritch deity, she was just the god of watching, and she was so enamored with the idea of living like a person that she forcefully became one.
Yeah.
Anyway. Eating hot dogs.
That isn't a hobby.
A pastime, then. It surely is a way in which I adore passing my time.
You really like hot dogs.
I do. And one thing I do not like, doctors. They keep telling me I should not eat so many hot dogs. Complete morons. Hot dogs. Hands down the best thing that happened to me after imprisonment.
But wait, aren't hot dogs a thing that has existed for more than 100 years? I'm pretty sure they were invented in Frankfurt in like the late XVth century. Dang, why does my brain retain these things but not my old passwords?
Do not... Hi! Do not beat yourself up, Iris. Your brain isn't your greatest asset, but this is something we all have to accept by now. You should accept it.
Okay, I'm dumb. I get it. Jesus Christ. Huh, okay. But then how do you explain not knowing about hot dogs? They existed back then.
Shut up.
Excuse me for not knowing about the one food during the 25 years I had before getting in prison. This is the thing. The one thing we did not have back then was this international net thing. So it was pretty plausible for people not to know about a certain thing if it didn't happen in your vicinity. For example, I did not know about the existence of karate either.
That makes sense.
It does, but then again, your brain isn't your best asset. As previously stated, it follows that it doesn't process common sense very well.
Fuck me, man.
Isn't that the goal?
It's a bit of a tragedy. And you want to know another tragedy? That I've come to know about hot dogs when I have half the hands I used to have.
I could use one of mine to help you stuff hot dogs into your mouth.
Would you do that? Really? I would owe you a big one.
Don't mention it.
Sorry for being mean to you, Iris. You might have a weak brain, but you make up for it with a strong heart.
Fuck me. Thanks.
You run to the hot dog food truck where you proceed to feed hot dogs to Omen. It's nice to spend time with your friends trying their hobbies.
Give me your spiciest sauce.
Yeah, Damien.
Give me your spiciest sauce.
He said F yeah, sitting! Like it was the greatest pastime.
For me, he said give me your spiciest sauce.
On my end, it was, well done isn't done enough for me.
Talk about their dream job, shape-shifting the spooky con friend group. So that's some new ones. 1 second, I'm not pulling out my book of notes to write down notes.
Book note.
Happy Friday Eve!
It's Friday Eve. I'll just watch the ducks. Hello, duck friend.
They're so cute.
We are going to get soft tacos later.
Oh, you're talking about in the call. I was like, it's not on stream right now. I think I want to ask him about shape-shifting, but also, like, I feel like his dream job would be like professional cosplaying.
That's what you think. You don't know that for sure.
I know I don't know that for sure. But I want to talk to him about his shape-shifting. I mean, we know Damien has a shape-shifting dick, so, like, why not learn about his shape-shifting?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, what about it?
Well, I don't know. How come you don't shapeshift? Isn't it like a mimic's main thing?
Oh, right. Yes, it totally is.
Then, is it that you can't? It's okay if you'd rather not talk about this.
What? No, it's totally fine. Of course I can shapeshift.
Then why don't you? Wouldn't it be good for cosplay and all that?
I guess, but it would feel like cheating, you know? I could just do
Ta-da!
this.
Leo.
Why him?
Bespectacled red man.
Oh, wow.
But that's no fun. I'd much prefer to transform with acting and convincing cosplay.
Not me writing this information down.
I see. The encyclopedia is crazy.
I don't have a whole book on Damien either.
Yeah, you do. I've seen it. I see.
Do you?
You don't see anything, Damien.
You see nothing, fool.
Damien,
Oh,
see all.
When I'm not cosplaying, I do shapeshift sometimes.
I'm Nico. Or am I?
But like, who I am, out of cosplay, I mean, feels like something that's in constant flux. There's no one thing that feels like it's 100% me 24/7.
Yeah, I think I get it. Would you say shape and identity are fluid things to you?
Oh, exactly.
Okay, writing that down.
Red boy number 2, gender fluid.
Gender fluid. He wants to
That's
fill you
Mr.
with...
Miss.
He wants to fill you with this gender fluid.
That's Mr. and Mrs. Gender fluid to you.
Not me accidentally clicking off the game.
I don't shapeshift that often because I just like this shape better than any others. Yeah, at least for now.
I like this shape too.
Ah, that's a good one, isn't it?
Who would have thought there was this much to Nico's elusive shapeshifting? Talk about the topic a bit more. It's great to learn about this side of them.
Oh boy.
Alright, this time we have
Let's
to...
draw fire and stuff.
Before we continue with the comics,
Please, I beg of you, do something with bold or fun. Please, bold. Please.
I need creativity.
I don't get an option. This is you guys.
Okay.
Anyway, I was going to ask,
I'm assuming
Mr.
me.
Brian, sir. If I'm not looking at usernames, my brain forgets very quickly until I learn it. And so I want to call you the Jester, and I'm like, that's not his username. It's like a timely jest or something. And I was like, oh, I think that's it. And then my brain stuttered, and then I forgot for a moment. Anyway, how are you enjoying the game? Because I'm having fun with you here.
It's Monster Prom, alright. So I'm always down to play this for 36 hours straight.
Fuck yeah! It's the way it be.
Before you know it, the con's almost over, and it's time to put the finishing touches on your comic. Bring it home with one last brainstorming session. A hard truth you really need to hear today. Liking rain doesn't always make you special. You may never know where France is on the map, and that's okay. 1 million cells in your body die every second. You're doing nothing about it. Your hemorrhoids don't make eating your butt more exotic.
Damn.
Oh boy. Skittles.
None of these make sense. I don't know what's what.
Oh, if we do the France one, it fits in with my last choice. Of France being fake.
No,
I have too many ideas.
Long non-dialogue sequences as a award bait. When they take a well-known intellectual property and twist it, that would be smart. Cute things that are clearly hiding something. Gun juggling. If I have to watch another movie with gun juggling, so help me.
I'm going with
That's
this
probably bold.
because I need boldness.
Or creative.
Yes!
Oh my
Fuck
god.
yeah!
I need creativity so bad. Iris, you might have effed me over.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to fun. I don't care about anybody else. I need to see Brian in the fun zone.
That's fine. Go for it.
As long as I can go to the hotel.
That
oh
is
wait,
the
no, I
fun
was
zone.
looking at his. Never mind. So no.
You need charm.
Fun zone is not the hotel. No, I don't need charm.
No, you don't
I'm
need
still
charm.
at. I mean, I can still go to the hotel. Creativity and fun are my lowest stats.
I've
You
mixed
can go to fun,
everybody
though.
up. Yeah. Go to fun. Have fun. Have fun, Brian.
I want to have fun.
You can't
Look at
have
him
this
go.
by a table RPG game session. You sit down without thinking twice. The game is really weird. The board is just a bunch of letters, and you all play at the same time by moving a planchette around. Oh no.
How many pickles can you fit up your ass?
I don't know.
Never tried it.
9? 91? 910?
Oh yeah, the ghost thing. That was hilarious. I love that short.
Yeah, it's a Ouija board. When it's done, you're not sure who won, but you got to talk to your late great-great-grandfather. I guess that's too fun, right? Later, you put your nicest clothes and meet Zoe at the main ballroom. You're her +1 to the exclusive VIP cocktail party for the con's featured guests. Chili drink room filled with moneyed bigwigs chatting over cocktails. I spazzed.
Alright. Well, if it isn't our girl of the moment.
Hi! Have we met before?
No need, girl. We know your whole deal and we love it. We were just talking about your... what was it? A comic book?
Liam Prom? It does have a few illustrations, but it's actually a fanfic.
Sure. You don't have to tell me I'm a fan. You know, my friend and I know a lot of people in the business. We could totally hook you up. Yeah, you need connections, baby. You're nothing without connections.
I think I'm fine.
Oh, shh. Listen. You can tell us, how much are you making with that comic book of yours? 1K and 2K? Also, have you got a $20 bill? Here. Anyway, we could totally help you get some engagement going. In 3 months, you'll be making 20K at least.
Bro snorted fucking cocaine, that's crazy. Okay!
Why did he specifically want a $20 bill? Why couldn't it have been any bill?
That'd be a fancy Coke bill.
Well, I mean, if you want to be fancy, why not a $100 bill?
Everyone knows $100 bills are fictional. This ain't Monopoly. Want some of this? Don't be shy.
Zoe looks at you pleadingly. She clearly wants to ditch these dull, condescending jerks, but she doesn't know how to do it politely. That means you need to free her, because that's what +1s are for. Help Zoe get out of this. Hold up your wine glass and improvise a toast so long that it buys Zoe time to escape. You proactively install a trapdoor in the convention center a month ago in case something like this happened. You just need to trick these boars into standing on it.
Like, that might actually be creativity.
Yeah, probably. The top one's probably charm.
Great idea, Brian. I totally owe you one.
Blah, blah. Hey, are you taking notes? This advice will be crucial to increase your brand visibility, you know.
Yeah, totally, but let's go somewhere comfier to have this discussion. We could be talking for hours after all. Why don't you three stand over there? That looks like a way cozier spot.
Here?
No, scoot onto that square on the floor that looks like a trapdoor.
Why?
Wouldn't you rather stand on a soft, comfy wooden door? I know I would.
Then why don't you stand there?
Because it'd be rude of me to take the best standing seat in the house?
Come on, don't you want to stand on the smooth, supple surface of... What kind of wood do you say it is? Pine? Cedar? I thought it was mahogany. Look at its lustrous sheen under the lights. Really, I think the grain pattern more closely resembles sandalwood.
Oh great, we've somehow gotten into r/woodworking. It's actually a particle board. You're a cheap son of a bee.
Oh my god, now they're gonna bore us to death talking about wood! Pull the fucking lever, Ryan!
What's that you said about a lever?
To pull the enormous lever that these tea bags might have noticed if they weren't so entranced by the sound of their own voices. At least now they can focus on the 20-foot free fall into the pit you dug several weeks ago.
Wow, Brian, that's a deep hole. I always liked a man with digging skills.
You're more than happy to get laid for your love of digging holes and installing trapdoors. You gain 4 smarts and lose 4 charm.
At least I'm a genius.
So many places to go.
A slight sadness in your voice.
To go. Going for boldness.
Walking around the lobby, you see a flood of people coming in from other areas. Crowd stampede!
Woo!
Try not to panic. You remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you're caught in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow.
I love her outfit.
I know. You do, and the flow consists of the crowd trampling you. Still, you gain 2 boldness for braving the stampede.
Woo!
We're being pecked at again! One of the little black ducklings is just like going after the camera.
Boing.
Afterwards, you're thinking dreamily of Omen and how sexy she is when she's trying to remove her armor and restore her magical powers.
Octo is fucking calling me out. I'm sorry, I'm a dumb bitch. At least I'm less charming this time.
I mean, compared to last game, her smarts are actually pretty high.
Yeah. It was
Last game she had like 2 smarts.
Smarts by the end of the game. I had 2 whole smarts.
I think the max you had that whole game was like 6 smarts when you started.
I'm a dummy dumb, guys. Wow! Wow!
More accurate smarts. I like how you got so offended you turned into Damien. You're daydreaming about her arguing with Liam about it until you realize that she's actually right in front of you arguing with Liam about it. Dreams do come true.
So hot. I love her yelling.
What about half a day? And I won't even remove the full suit, just the cape.
Omen, we've been over this. The answer is no.
I'm throwing my water bottles. Too many water bottles, not enough desk space. Come on! I'm doing a compromise with you instead of simply bashing your skull in. Is that not indicative of the vast growth I've made as a person?
I hear you, but I said no. And even if I changed my mind, I doubt the Coven would ever agree to it.
Oh.
I have ways of making them agree.
Yeah.
Like, baking them a batch of delicious cookies with practically no poison in them. That's what nice people do to persuade others, right?
Yeah!
Well, it's a start.
Goodbye.
Look, I've got a panel to go to now. We could talk more about this later.
Wait,
get them chains
you're
off
not
you.
dismissing me outright? Does that mean I have a chance?
We'll see. Don't get your hopes up.
Too late. Iris, good news. Liam is close to caving in and giving me my powers back. I need to sharpen my rusty magic skills.
Yeah! Shoot me with your magic spells.
Naked witchcraft?
Naked witchcraft! Naked
Iris likes joy, and the entire monster camp game, Iris was just screaming / chanting naked witchcraft.
Naked witchcraft! Naked witchcraft!
I feel like I understand where the allegations are coming from now.
My favorite pastime. Says Otto.
Yeah, Octo said that. Hi.
Octo, yeah.
Hi, Octo.
One I
Naked witchcraft is
one
my
I
favorite
definitely like to practice in is necromancy. It's a necromancy ritual I used to cast to raise an army of skeletons. Such wonderful times I had.
Yeah, raising all them bones. Get boned.
There I was, conquering kingdoms, terrifying widows and children. I was a bone-defied bone lord.
Oh, I love that.
So, how about it? Can you work your magical, non-magic skills and get me the skeleton warriors I deserve?
Fuck yeah, baby.
Oof, that's a tall order, but Omen's happiness is on the line. Time to raise those bones.
Yeah, I'll raise my bone.
This is your true calling as a shenanigans doer. Convince Omen she has raised an army of reanimated skeletons by pulling off the biggest weekend at Bernie's ever. Just raise a regular army. Almost everyone is a flesh-colored skeleton anyway. The only thing standing between Omen and a skeleton army will be skinning a lot of people.
Oh my god. What do I check? What?
Oh. Pick number one, my lord!
Wait. No. Here's the issue. This is a stat, this is based off our stats.
Sometimes, if you have a special one, it is. I don't think I have a special ending.
I mean, it seems like they've all been connecting together so far.
Yeah. I think Cat has a special ending. I don't think I do. Okay, what's the top one? Does the top one sound like fun or creativity?
It could be either.
Convince Omen she has raised an army. I think that's charm.
I'm going with this bottom one. But Weekends at Bernie's is fun, right?
Yeah, because Weekend at Bernie's is a movie about a guy puppeting a corpse around to convince people he's not dead.
I think the bottom one is a bold statement because you're skinning people.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a gamble.
I'm gonna go with the top one. Yeah!
Okay, we got lucky. Oh, the bottom one was probably smarts. After asking Omen for some time to prepare the spell, you call your favorite shenanigan assistant.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Iris. You said something about needing to borrow a skeleton. I'm kind of attached to this one, but...
Nope, not necessary. I already got 25 skeletons. I just need your help making puppets out of them.
Where'd you get 25 skeletons? Doug, you're asking the wrong questions. Are we talking marionettes or ventriloquist dummies, Iris?
Any and all. You three do necro arts and crafts until Omen returns to the hotel room.
A surprise!
What? What is all this?
It's a skeleton army. Doesn't it tickle your funny bone?
I mean, I suppose, but why are they all tied to you three via various strings and pulleys? Did you engineer this strange bone puppet contraption, Iris?
No, we made it. It's our weekend at Bernie's. Nico, you just sat there making skeleton puns the whole time while Iris and I glued rib cages together. Irrelevant! So, what do you say, Omen? Want to take your army to pillage a mall or something?
Thanks, but no thanks. In fact, I came to say that after some thought, I've decided to make peace with the fact that I can't recreate my grimoire spells perfectly anymore. It's okay. A century has passed. It's only natural that times and I have changed.
Aww.
Oh, okay. Can we still show you the funny skeleton dances we practiced while we were waiting for you to come home?
Splendid.
Ah, Doug, it would be an honor to witness it. You, Nico, and Doug animate your skeletons into a dazzling dance routine for Omen's enjoyment. We can't afford to animate it, but let's assume you gain 2 fun witnessing it.
Woo! Baby, let's go!
It's my turn now!
Vegan witchcraft!
You're outside the con. Ugh, such a long line to get in. You try to find the end of the line. You keep walking and walking and walking. You find that the line doesn't end. In fact, the end of the line is the beginning of a different line. This one line goes to a guy who's giving out 2 free creativity. That'll entertain you while you wait to get into the con. Afterwards, you're sipping some water when you see something hot enough to make you do a spit take. Nico in their new cosplay. Oh no! I can't see it!
Oh, there you are, Damien. What do you think? Am I sexy enough?
You can't answer, but your nosebleed speaks for itself.
I gotta say, I'm loving all this breeze on my skin. My nipples have never been harder.
Oh, really? I'd have thought you'd be used to having your nipples exposed.
Maybe on a regular basis, but not while I'm cosplaying. I feel more naked than when I really am naked. Is this how regular people feel when they go dong out in public?
Woo! I wouldn't know.
Anyway, I didn't just come here to show off. I need your help deciding what my act should be for the talent portion of the Cosplay Grand Prix.
I'm flattered, but are you sure you want my help after what happened last time?
Yep. I still trust you wholeheartedly, even though you've given me no reason to do so. I assume it's because I'm developing feelings for you.
You are?
Well, yeah, wasn't it obvious? I'm sharing my love of cosplay with you. That's basically second base for me. So, do you have any ideas for what my talent act could be? We have all the time in the world to think of something. Assuming all the time in the world is less than 24 hours, because that's when the contest starts.
Time is of the essence. What talent show should Nico perform to win the cosplay Grand Prix?
I want to see Doug and Liam with this filter that we have going.
Different answers too, because he has a different outfit. Over-sexualized video game characters tend to wield weirdly phallic weapons, disrupt the industry by building the most vaginal, vulvastic,
pussylicious
weapon ever. Over-sexualized video game characters fly or die depending on the quality of boob jiggle physics. Study them so Nico can master peck jiggling.
Please do the pussy! Please do the pussy! Oh my god, please! I beg you!
Do you think that one's bold?
I don't know.
Or charm? Because the top one has to be bold or charm for it to win.
Yes.
Because this is a stat check for me, Iris. This is
you're right. I think the bottom one sounds like fun. So I don't think it'd matter.
It could be smarts down there.
Okay.
Alright.
It was creativity, but the bottom one must have been fun.
Ooh, sexy and progressive. Let's do it.
You spend the rest of the day helping Nico craft their weapon. It's so impressive that the Cosplay Grand Prix judges ask Nico to show it in action and prove the weapon's validity. Cue an impromptu cosplay brawl.
Punish you!
You'll never defeat me, you bastard! I've got pussy power on my side!
Pussy power! What kind of weapon is that? It looks like a,
Vagina? Just say it, prude.
Okay, sorry, it's just, what does it even do?
Why does it need to do anything? Vaginas are strong and majestic just as they are. They're a symbol of fertility, a fleshy portal between life and unlife, and people like you, who demand more than that, are part of the problem.
Yeah! Okay, jeez, I didn't mean to.
JK! It also has a flamethrower in it, but now I can get you while your guard's down.
Nico's weapon spews fire out of its moist, gaping hole. The other cosplayer shrieks as they slowly burn to death.
Wow, that was amazing. I didn't know vaginas could spit fire.
Me either. I'm gonna have to try it with mine when I get home. Everyone applauds Nico's bravery to speak for the feminist values of something. Well, good for them nonetheless. They win the contest by a landslide. It's all thanks to you and your raging libido. You gain 2 creativity.
Yeah! Pussy power! Moist gaping hole is such a wild phrase. Yeah,
it is a perfect phrase.
We love it!
I'm gonna get rejected, but we go.
You're not gonna get rejected. You got this. You got this.
We ball.
We ball. Going for Omen. Please be high enough.
Alright, let's get my boys
Dive
together.
right in. Dive right into the moist gaping hole.
Let's get my boys together
Yeah,
so I can
let's
be the
get
gaping
that
hole between
moist
them.
gaping hole! Oh, damn! A gaping hole between them is crazy.
You weren't
Eiffel
expecting
Tower's
that out of my mouth, were you?
No, I
Iris?
wasn't! No, I wasn't! Ah, a resident asexual, we love her.
Asexual, aromantic, and sex repulsed, but here I am between 2 guys. The 2 red boys. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. This is the story of 5 friends who must balance everyday life with fighting evil. They are, oh my gosh, it's Miranda.
So cute.
And the secret eel ending guy.
Oh,
It's Feel the Eel.
This reminds me
They're
of my
magical.
This reminds me of my favorite anime growing up, Mermaid Melody, Peachy Pure. So good. Loved it.
They are magical girls who channel their powers from the profit of selling their own merch. Miranda's their leader. She's a powerful warrior with a strong sense of justice. But in her everyday life, she's a clumsy girl just trying her best. So relatable.
Aww.
Also, fun mini fact about Miranda. I feel like she would definitely not believe that France is a thing.
Yeah.
People will go, she's literally me for real, when they see her most relatable quirk. She smells like delicious pizza. Masked Dahlia is our love interest. She's a masked vigilante who has loads of sexual tension with Miranda. Little do they know, they already know each other, for behind the mask, she's actually Dahlia, Miranda's neighbor. Oh, this is Sailor Moon.
We love it! We love it!
That's the mask.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, Masked Dahlia will help the magical girls armed with her iconic magical weapon, a fancy-looking flower-themed gun. The Ring Mistress is our main villain, a powerful circus-themed sorceress who's bent on destroying the world. And no magical girl fiction could be complete without an incredibly dark twist. The anime takes place in a fictional world where France doesn't exist.
Is that really a dark twist?
Yeah. France is eradicated,
so.
I guess. Ring Mistress! I should have known you were behind the disappearance of France!
Whatever. Oh, okay.
No, you're good. You got it.
Let me sit up. Whatever. F you.
In the name of the profit we made last quarter! I'll punish you!
Nah, I just did my nails. There's no way I'm fighting you. Today you'll face my most powerful minion, Gaffin the Gun Jugular. Jugular.
Oh, we made a comment.
That's the closest you'll get. You finally gather your courage to ask your beloved to go to con after party with you.
You want to go to the after party with me? That's funny.
Why?
This is
Because I actually...
true.
Okay, I gotta wait for her to shut up. Because I actually wrote a one-off fanfic this morning where we went to the party together. We were both cosplaying, and when the party was over, we came back here and took off our cosplays, and...
And...
No spoilers allowed.
I want to make the ultimate ship.
The after party was fabulous. Zoe brings her notebook and shows you some new fanfic ideas she's been cooking up. Even the outlines of such magnificent erotica get you all hot and bothered.
Oh yeah.
Zoe notices, so she offers to take you out back and relieve your literary intrigue.
Ooh?
Who knew reading could be so, oh so hands-on? You finally gather your courage to ask your favorite over-sexualized mimic to the con and after party with you.
Talking.
No! We still don't get to see it! This is bullshit!
Hey, stop yelling at me. I am dressed all nice and sexy for you. Don't blame me that you can't see it. Of course, I'll go to the after party with you. It's the least I could do. Without you, I never would have won the cosplay Grand Prix.
Yeah, I did have some pretty good ideas, like get your nipples out.
You know it.
And
hey, if you like my nipples so much, maybe I could show them to you later. Oh, wink.
You can clearly see that they're see their nips right now, but you are not going to complain about the subtext of that.
I know why I got two tongues.
Woo! That's the outfit we missed out! It's so good!
This is the outfit we've been missing out on!
I'm so sad. So fucked up.
The party was
Bang.
great, but the sex afterwards was even greater.
I was kind of hoping it would just be the box in the final match.
It turns out it's very easy for Nico to get in the over-sexualized character mindset with the right encouragement. And you were certainly encouraging.
Ooh.
You go looking for Omen to invite them to the party, but they actually end up finding you first.
Glorious!
Iris! You will never believe it. Liam actually convinced the Coven to let me take off my cape for a few hours.
Oh?
Who would have thought that that tedious effort would actually be good for something? This should allow me to channel at least some of my power.
That's incredible, Omen! What spells do you want to cast first?
Actually, I've decided not to cast any magic.
Oh? What? But I thought that was the whole reason you wanted to take the cape off.
Oh.
It was at first, but now I've realized that there are other things I'd rather do without my clothes.
Whoa! Let's go! Naked witchcraft, baby! She's judging me.
I'm talking about having sex.
That's what I thought, baby! Let's go! Naked witchcraft, baby! Naked witchcraft, baby!
Somebody
With
get the spray gun.
She knows that you're dumb. She's taking it slow.
Yeah, no, I got that. I'm in. Naked witchcraft. Naked witchcraft.
Of course you are.
Wow! Let's go! Let's go! That's so hot! That's so hot!
I have chains in my basement.
Yeah, good chain me up.
I could if you wanted.
Let's do it.
Considering that they've been out of practice for over 100 years, Omen's surprisingly great in bed.
Fuck yeah!
You can't believe they gave up their chance to magically turn people inside out just to F you. Maybe they're closer to redemption than you thought. Or maybe they're just hornier than they are evil. Either way, it's a win.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Oh, see, that was a
Mine
secret
was
ending.
a secret ending!
Yeah, yours was a secret ending.
Let's go, Naked Witchcraft. Naked Witchcraft, let's go. Let's go, Naked Witchcraft.
Naked witchcraft.
Do you want me to read this?
Before we knew it, the con had ended. No, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are seeing stuff?
Are you not seeing it?
I think I'm just like on my own thingy here because you guys were at it before I got out of the menu.
Yeah, no, I think we clicked through this individually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disorientated. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there, with us. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that, even as the years go by, we will always be ready to start.
Ready to start.
Yeah! Let's go, team!
When you stream, you would not believe.
Just wait, Damien gets paid like a French
So
girl.
many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other.
I love this ending song! Don't throw my headphones around, Bob, into it.
I bid you all welcome to the streamer version of Monster Gun's credit song. Technically this time I made the other credit song. So
I really like the Jiangxi fangirl. It's a really cute design.
but we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you.
I gotta use the bathroom soon, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for this song to end. I'll end my stream and then use it.
When you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other.
I just realized Zoe's left leg is also a tentacle.
Mm-hmm. I miss Glitch. Let me play as Glitch again.
Aww. Alrighty. That was a good game.
A new plot line.
Oh boy.
You can now call Yang Yang.
What did I
Unlock
get?
a new outfit for Omen and Zoe.
I unlocked Sawyer.
We need to unlock Damien.
Means we gotta keep playing. If you want, we can do a short game. I'll use the bathroom really quick, and then we can start it if you're down.
Well, what I was thinking is we could end the stream here. You can go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I can do some animal chores because I think my animals outside are gonna need water because it's starting to get warm outside, and they didn't really need me to refresh their water earlier. But refresh their water. Especially the ducklings, I think, are almost out or are out, so they need water as well. I can clean their pen again. I can clean the big call duck pen because that needs to be cleaned. Do horse barn stuff. And then, like, after 6 o'clock, we could do another game.
Yeah, sounds good.
Hi, movie!
If anything,
comic
changes, I'll let you know. Okay, Kat?
Alright.
Alright. You want to do my ending for me?
Yeah. And, by the way, Jess, you and I can sit here for a little bit longer.
I'll be
back. Thank you to
back.
everyone who's currently watching. Thank you to everyone who's going to watch us in the future. Have a good day, night, whatever time it is for you, and bye-bye!
Bye!
Farewell.
Jester, say bye!